Hey everybody, it's Party Elite, welcoming you back home, I suppose, to Phantom Brigade. We're back with another live stream, showcasing some mech on mech violence. Will we mech it through the day? I do not know. Our Lance here, if we can call it that, is in a bit of a situation as of the end of last session. And today is definitely going to be interesting as a result of that. We'll see what we can do, but it's going to be... it's gonna be interesting. Yeah. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. I do want to mention really quickly, folks. Last week there was no Phantom Brigade live stream, so if you're wondering if you missed one or something like that, you did not. Last week was a terrible week for a multitude of reasons as far as my live streaming potential went. But we're back now. Looks like things are working all right as of yesterday, at least. So we are back now with more. Yes, mech on mech action. Just want to give a warm welcome to everybody who's joining in right from the beginning. Over here we got Joshua, Liam Doyi Pangabean, I hope I got that right, Erwin the Fox. Time to name a mech flagship and let it be the damage scapegoat. Man, we don't have that many mechs to even pick from to just let one be a scapegoat. We are in a rough spot. Fantasy Dreamer, The Owl, Natalie P, Devin Petaway. We've got Daniel Hallinan, we've got Jazzy B, David B, Sergio LP, Jan Vunk Classified. Let me know if I pronounced that correctly, by the way. Again, if I ever get anything butchered, please feel free to correct me. Saketh, how's it going? How's it going? Pedro, hope you're having a good start to your morning. Looks like you are. Maxime Patterson, how goes? How goes? Rob Trafal... Oh, no. Trafalgar? Trafalgar, that's how you say it, right? Trafalgar Square. It's one of those words. Like, I know I'm saying it wrong, but at least I know I'm saying it wrong, right? I apologize. Those puns sound a bit mechanic. I hope you don't mean my voice is coming across robotic, because that's problematic. Though, if my voice is coming across a little hoarse today, it's because my voice is a little hoarse today. So I apologize for that. Hopefully it'll be, you know, once I'm properly awake, hopefully it'll be all good. Daniel, glad to hear it. Yeah, let's have some fun, Marcel. Let's go ahead and kick things off. I believe I've caught everybody. Will the Gamer 10. We've got Mage. It's either Mage Sarius 1 or Magus Sarius 1. Let me know which one it is. And the Owl, I think I caught you earlier as well, right? Yeah, I caught you earlier as well, buddy. Again, Trafalgar with all the A's sounding like an apple. Really? Trafalgar. It's not Trafalgar. It's not every A sounding like A in apple. Listen, it's one of those words like Worcester. Oh, jeez, I can't. Oh, Mages Are Us 1. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Really helps me just read the names out and stuff. I apologize for the butchery, but hopefully it'll stick in my mind and I can get it all right. Moving forward, Mark Francisco. Good morning. Hope you all are having a good start to your weeks. I mean, I know that was yesterday, but Monday, Tuesday, it's all the same, right? It's all a blur these days. Hopefully it's all been good for y'all. Hope you're enjoying the start to the month as well. Kayla, hey. Randy Piladal, hey, how's it going? In Spanish, it's all like that. Yeah, I've been notified of how vowels work in Spanish relatively recently, and that was an interesting lesson. That it helped make at least some aspects of Spanish make more sense. Yeah, Saketh, yeah, I know, but, you know, let's not go there. Worcester. Listen, it is what it is. It's tasty. Doubt you could pronounce my name says, whew. Oh, dear, that's a tough one. Joao Lucas Mendez de Lemos Lins. Yeah, no, I butchered that. I'm sorry, man, but I could try. I apologize. I know I get it wrong though, but I'll try. I'll practice it. All right, let's get this party started, shall we? Let's get this party started. So there is a new update. The new update actually dropped last week, and it includes new mission types. It includes quite a bit actually, and this pop-up was unexpected. I like to dive in to the new updates sort of like unaware of what to, like, how it plays out. It's just, I don't know, it's a bit more interesting and exciting that way, in my opinion at least. But I know generically kind of what's coming because of their roadmap and whatnot. So this is new. So back home. Welcome back, Commander. A lot has happened since you last contacted us. The enemy forces have launched a massive counterattack in an attempt to take back our territory. Only the provinces that were fully liberated managed to hold them back. We're currently back at Felheim resupplying. Let's move out and take everything back from them. The world generation changed, so the game had to regenerate the world in your save. All your units, pilots, and parts and liberated provinces were preserved. Sorry for the inconvenience. Oh, interesting. Okay. I wonder what that does for our, circumstances. Well, let's move, warm up the base, and prepare to head out. We are paused right now. Are we serious? Okay, good. So, man, that is a bit of a bummer, because we had made some good progress up over here at, is that Gut? We had made some decent progress, if I'm not mistaken. We'd taken at least one of these towns, maybe even two, and unfortunately, because of this regeneration, we've lost all that progress. I mean, fortunately, we've held on to what's the word I'm looking for? The unlocked, like, items and whatnot, so that's good, but yeah, that's definitely a bit of a setback. Now, the reality is, if we take a look at our pilot count, I don't know how far along we're going to make it. Again, I'm just being completely 100% frank with all of you. I don't know how much further along we're going to make it. We just have 2 pilots. In a way, it's a good thing that we're back at the home base over here, because at the mountain base, we might be able to... Nope, looks like there are no recruits available. I mean, I'll head down here anyway, just to check. Just mumble and throw in a bit of Klingon, and you're good to... Oh, dear. It's funny hearing people try and pronounce English place names. You should try some of the Welsh place names. Yeah, no, I'm good. How much is the game right now? I actually don't know how much it is right now. I can't remember. But it is exclusively on Epic Games Store for its early access period. That early access period will end in November of this year. And just to actually check the roadmap here, because it might be updated, we've got our hit and run update. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, okay, I guess the previous update was in December. My apologies. I was like, hold on, I thought hit and run already... Yeah. So we're in the hit and run update right now. So smash and grab is a new scenario. Retreat system has been added. A defector event. I'm curious about that. If we're lucky, it'll give us more pilots. New and improved combat levels. Okay, very well. And quality of life improvements to repair. Oh, okay, I'm curious. February, so sometime this month, I assume, you know, next week or the week after, we're seeing improvements to melee missile weapons and more enemy variants. So that's where things start to get really kind of interesting with regards to a lot of the questions I've seen asked about, you know, what's to come in this game, what can we expect, and things like that. So that'll be interesting. And then March, we get an arsenal update, so even more weapon variants, both heavy weapons and melee, and then even more enemy variants as well. So Feb and March are going to be extremely interesting as far as variety is concerned in this game. Many of you have been asking for different mission types, so we're going to be getting that as of this update. But a lot of new weapon types as well. Hopefully some you know, beyond visual range fighting and stuff like that too. That would be really cool. Indirect fire, you know, that kind of stuff. That'd be super cool. So I'm excited for that. And then down the line sometime we'll get that combat replay, pilot progression, excellent. Invader Nemesis. Okay, that's interesting. Because anytime I read the word Nemesis, or it's plural now, I think about the Lord of the Rings, what's it called, Shadow of War, like those games. I think about that system, which is absolutely awesome. So that's interesting. And then dynamic weather will be curious as well to see in action. Gamepad support, I mean, that is what it is. Not going to care for that for myself personally, but I'm sure for some folks that makes a big difference. And localization as well, of course. That's, you know, irrelevant to gameplay for me, at least personally. But some pretty cool stuff up ahead of us. Unfortunately, the cool stuff does not include a new recruit, so we're going to have a little bit of a struggle kicking things off, but we keep the fight going. I suppose we have the option to change our mind and go towards Brostland or towards Fearland over here, where things will be a little bit easier, but nah, right? Let's stick with our original plan and see how far we can push. If we get a total party kill, we will have to figure out what like what the next steps are, right, in terms of this game. What's this game about, Kayla? This game is a game where your homeland has been invaded by foreign invaders. It has been completely conquered by these invaders, and you and your little rebel alliance, we can call it, is trying to liberate everything from your oppressors, while piloting mechs that can tell the future, sort of, I guess is the way to put it. So your mechs, which by the way look absolutely fantastic, can see about 5 seconds into the future, and you do this kind of turn-based WEGO system of action where you plan out your moves based on what you can see the enemy's going to do, and then those moves play out in real time for both sides, and you know, they interact with the environment. You know, buildings get destroyed, mechs get destroyed as a result of cover being destroyed from time to time. That's how we lost one of our mechs. etc., etc. I mean, you'll see a battle relatively shortly as we dive in, and you'll see the kind of other half of the game that isn't managing your pilots or modifying your mechs and things like that. Did I check out White Tiger? No, not yet, not yet. Yesterday was a pretty busy evening. I mean, that's why there was no Planet Zoo episode today either. I've just been so jam-packed lately, but not yet. Haven't had the chance. I don't need more smoke screens. Thank you very much. Why? Oh, because we stopped at one of these locations. That's okay. Gotta keep moving. Just gotta go straight into the assault here. Mr. Jollification, how's it going? How's it going? Mostly cool-looking mechs fighting. Yeah, that's a good way to summarize it, Natalie. Duo Maxwell, if they can achieve the same Nemesis system as the Shadow of War, this would be Game of the Year. So I think, if I recall correctly, I remember reading an article the other day that said that the Nemesis system from those Lord of the Rings games are actually patented, which is a bit of a bummer. Bit of a bummer. What difficulty locations are available to attack? Well, there is 10, 8, and 2. Previously, we were working on 10. We might still be able to succeed over here. To a degree, I don't mind if we do get a TPK. The reality is we can always load back if we want to. Like, so it's something I've been wondering. Ooh. One of your pilots calls out for the mobile base to stop. In the field you're passing, she spotted the burned-out wreckage of a mech. It's got our flag, but doesn't look like one of ours, boss, she says. Must be an old model. Grass has grown over parts of it, and looks in a terrible state. But you'll need to get closer for a proper look. Okay, this is either an ambush, or maybe there's a pilot who managed to survive this wreckage. I don't know. I'm really hoping for a pilot. Doesn't look too far from here. Shall we go take a look? One of your pilot asks. Yeah, that could be interesting. Let's... War Memorial, where are you? Testing range, Spec Ops base, fusion plant, logging site, camp. Where is this War Memorial? Has anybody else noticed something pop up somewhere that I've missed? Because I certainly haven't. Ambush, yeah, potentially. Really don't like those patents. Yeah, there's a couple of those patents for game systems, and it's just a bit of a bummer. But like, that's the it's the world we live in, etc., etc. He's a bit late into it. No worries, buddy. We're kicking off. It's the same situation as the end of last time, but it's a new update, so there's some cool new stuff to check out today. Hopefully, new mission types and stuff like that as well. Meeting in 15, so it'll be AFK. Sounds good, buddy. Sounds good. Stumbled upon the last episode, didn't get anything, so I've gone back to the beginning to watch all of them. Yeah, you'll get attached if you watch from the beginning for sure. For sure. And yeah, sorry about that delay, Casper. Last week was a bit of a week. I don't see anybody mentioning something pop up. Yeah, I guess we'll just kind of keep moving, and maybe it'll pop up en route. I think that's what'll happen. And yeah, we just kicked this off. We just kicked the stream off today. Going to be going for hoping for another 3-hour stream today. Those tend to be our Phantom Brigade streams, but we'll see if we last that long. Let's put it that way. But yeah, if we do get a TPK, I mean, I've been thinking about like what I would... Sorry, I'm just looking for this War Memorial. What I would do if we get a total party kill. We can restart from the beginning, but I feel like if I'm trying to showcase a game that's in early access right now, I feel like that's kind of a big step backwards. So what I might do instead is go back to one of my older saves, because I have been saving it at the end of every live stream. It's just kind of, I don't know why, but I've just been saving it at the end of every live stream separately. So we could go back to an episode where we had all of our pilots still alive, and then continue from there. That way we don't have to unlock everything all over again, and we can move forward and stuff like that, you know? Let me know what y'all think about that. Whether you're watching live or you're watching in the VODs, leave a comment as well. The automobile industry has a unique place. Are you talking about patents, but they don't just patent? I mean, yeah, patenting is it's got a long and rich history, let's call it. There's 4 teasers for Warhammer 3. Yeah. Indeed, timing. My what can I do about timing, right? I live a life of regrets, I suppose. The War Memorial is just a war memory lost to time. Potentially, I expected to find something there, maybe some scrap, if nothing else. And don't jinx it, Maxime. I mean, I think it's already... Let's... I don't know if it's jinxing, if it's just stating the reality. All right, what do we got over here? Spec Ops, Spec Ops, Spec Ops. Right, it's all Spec Ops. It's all level 11 difficulty. We've got a camp siege, a base siege, and a settlement liberation. let's go with the settlement liberation. Why not? I feel like that's a reasonable thing to do. What's my current level in this game, and what are the levels available to attack? So I don't know if you saw it earlier, Jazzy B, but we've got a 2, a 5, an 8, and a 10, and our current levels are a 6, 6, and 7. But we've been taking on, you know, bigger fish than that for a while now. Only recently have we been getting kind of unlucky. Now I say 6, 6, 7, but the reality is with only 2 pilots, we can only go in with 2 mechs. So we're taking a big risk over here, but we can't get a 3rd pilot. So, you know, let's go big or go home, right? What's life without a couple risks from time to time? Reminds me of an old PSX game called Xenogears. Never known how to say that one. I know the game you're talking about, but you know what? I cannot remember it for the life of me. But I know the game you're talking about. Thomas, hey everyone, second stream this week. Nice, fingers crossed. Just watched CK3 yesterday, super interesting. Need more scales in Phantom Brigade. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I hope you're enjoying those Crusader Kings games, and welcome to today's stream. So the thrill, this is still a What is Life Without Risks playthrough, isn't it always? Only got 2 pilots. Yeah, Ease, did you not catch the end of the last one? You didn't see the VOD? Man, it was an ending. It was an ending. Christ, I'm still super, like, upset about what went down at the end there. Haven't been coming to the streams. It's all good, Devin. It's all good. Life gets busy. Stuff happens. Hopefully you've been enjoying the channel still. That's all, you know, that's what matters most, that you're enjoying what you're watching on the channel, whether it's live or VOD, and hopefully everything clears out. This might be a bad idea, but hey, what's life without risks? That's basically it. That's basically it. All right, let's suit up. Yeah, that ending the last time. What's happening? Just joined. Is party taking a life and death risk again? Oh, always. That's the status quo, isn't it? Oh, I see. Ease. Gotcha. Damn, that sucks, dude. Yeah, we lost the mech, unfortunately, at the end of last session. Literally the last move in that last battle kind of hurt us. But hey, it is what it is. We've got, okay, now we really have to be kind of picky about which mechs we take on the field over here. I think I'll go with, it's tempting to leave Lady Death behind. Just as a reminder, and for those of you that are just joining us, Lady Death is our super light sniper. And that super light element means that she is prone to easy destruction. However, her sniper rifle makes her a wild damage dealer. Like, when she hits hard. You can see the damage in volley, 1,232. That's a fair bit of damage. If it hits the body, like the main, like, core body part, that's a lot of damage output. Lance over here, you know, is a bit beefier, does a lot less damage, and Sleipnir over here, also beefier, not as beefy as Lance, but has that marksman rifle that causes a bit of damage. I mean, what I could do, here's what I'm thinking. Maybe we give Lance the marksman rifle and send Lance in instead. So we have a higher integrity mech with higher damage output. That might be what I want to do over here. So let's go ahead and adjust these mechs. So this is legitimately, I'm actually, so I like this kind of situation. Now y'all tell me, again, I'm always open to feedback, as those of you that are familiar with the channel will know by now. I'm always open to feedback. So y'all let me know. I like throwing myself into these risky situations because I feel like it makes for more entertaining viewing, right? Isn't it more fun? It also makes for more entertaining playing, I'll be honest. It's a lot of fun to basically, you know, it's all or nothing, right? That adds some pressure and some thrill to it, right? So let me know if you guys agree, or if you'd rather just see easy successes. Easy successes just sounds kind of boring to me. Maybe I'm mistaken, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm the weird one. I'm willing to accept all of these possibilities and likelihoods. Okay, let's swap in this marksman rifle for now. We're using the baseline 829 uncommon. All right, swap this around. Let's go ahead and switch to Lance, who again has more integrity. Excellent. And we're going to give you that marksman rifle. 768 damage to volume. We do have better options. Now this is a shotgun. I can't mix super close range and super far range, I think. Because if we do super close and super far, then I feel like the buddy with the shotgun here is going to get just absolutely ambushed, surrounded, and wrecked. I feel like, I feel like that, you know, feel like that's too much of... that's not a risk at that point. I feel like that's just like a bad idea. You know what I mean? Like, there's a difference between risk taking and bad ideas. It's like, yeah, there's a big difference there. So I say we stick to some range over here. It is tempting to go with this sniper rifle instead, and then just kind of like try and kite. Man, those distances are huge though. That is a lot of damage output though. 1133 as opposed to 768. 5 shots. Damage per second is 4. Well, damage per hit is 227. You know what? I think I'm gonna try that. And we have the shield on this one as well. Let's maybe swap the shield out for... Nah, we'll keep the shield. I was like tempted to swap it out for like a handgun or something, so there's like, if the enemy gets too close, we're able to respond. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm terrified. Keep distance, focus fire one enemy at a time. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Go for the thrill, like the risk taking. It's good. It's a good mix up. Sucks to watch someone who never loses and loses nothing in the process. Yeah, it's also why like I get a lot of comments anytime like new people join the channel for like a Total War Let's Play. I get a lot of comments about like, hey, you should upgrade your units, and it's like, nah, half the fun is using tier 1 units in the like the final battle and seeing if you can still make it. But yeah, let's go ahead and make sure we're set up right. So. Hang on, did I not? Oh, I see. That shield was a part of the HP. Oh, hot damn. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Well, in that case, hang on a second. In that case, Sleipnir must stay. All right, my apologies, folks. It'll take me a quick second over here. Get rid of that sniper rifle. We'll give it to Sleipnir after all. I was thinking about. I was like, how did I manage this? How did I manage this? Let's go ahead and get you... sure, let's give you the shotgun for now. It's a temporary change. Let's go back up. This makes more sense to me. Sleipnir, let's edit you and change your right item to the lock sniper rifle. Yeah, okay. Okay. Glad I checked. Lady Death's total HP. I feel like something's changed over here. But... No, that's right. Alright, let's do this. Y'all ready? We can name the next mech Shura. Yeah, if we get a next mech. No dogs in this game, though. That's not true, Ease. We haven't got one yet, but there is a dog event. Increased difficulty increases the fun. Agreed. Alright, good. Sounds good. Maybe leave Lance for close combat and use Lady for those long-range one-shot kills. I'm hoping that we can do Sleipnir and Lady Death both sniping from a safe-ish distance. One is heavier than the other. I don't know, folks. I don't know if this will work, but let's go ahead and deploy and see what we can do. I am genuinely terrified here. What a persistent bunch. Command won't commit any more drop squads to the site, so let's get this over with. Okay, so that means no reinforcements. Retreat possible in 5 turns. Retreat to the highlighted location to exit combat. Enemy will maintain control of the site. So there is something now for if you regret your decision, you can, again, you have to fight for a minimum amount of duration, and then you can finally retreat if you need to because, you know, things are going poorly, like we might do it in some cases. Holy crap. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. 3 mechs, 2 tanks. The tanks, I believe, are still using their kind of standard cannons that we're familiar with. But the mechs, what have they got? We have a heavy handgun. Okay. That's all you've got. And a shield, unfortunate. You over here have a sniper rifle. Damn it. Decent bit of damage output in a full volley. And you over here have an... Oh, man. They've come in with double sniper rifles as well. Are you kidding me? Yeah, they're new mission types, dude. And this isn't even a new mission type. This is like a new edit. To like existing missions, there's also an additional new mission type. Distance sniping may be your best bet versus enemies with a 4 to 5 level advantage. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. But they've got snipers as well, so that's a little worrying. T-Bone, hey, how's it going? How's it going? All right, where are we? Hey man, channel colors on full display over here, red and yellow. That's gotta mean something, right? Okay. Just kind of scoping this out right now. Both getting shot at. We're at suboptimal ranges to start. Then over here, yeah, if we pull back far enough, we should be relatively safe. I wonder if we want to try and get up top on these hills to fire from. Let's start with Lady Death is our faster mech. Oh man, that's not easy, is it? Oh dear, okay. What if we get you up over here? Again, the slightest bit of damage is really dangerous for Lady Death. Very important. Those are the snipers firing at us? Yeah. We're going to be in like similar ranges. Honestly, them having 2 sniper rifles is the least ideal thing that could have happened, because now we're matching ranges. Okay, let's see. What about you over here? Move you up to here, potentially. You're going to eat a couple shots. Again, you're a little bit on the heavier side, so it shouldn't be too bad. But if I do get you up over here, are we able to? Now we're a little too close to everything. We can get some shots up there. Nah, he gets too close too quickly. All right, fair enough. This is going to be a tough one, folks. It's going to be a tough one. First stream you watched on this. I'm sorry, could someone explain what the game is? So it's a turn-based tactics game where you lead mechs who can see 5 seconds into the future per turn. You plan your moves based on what you can see the enemy doing, and then you hit execute, and then the turns from both sides play at the same time. That's the core kind of like gameplay loop, I guess. There's a world map and make your moves there as well. But right now we're in the middle of a combat scenario, hoping to survive very much not in ideal circumstances. Yeah, see, we're like so exposed here. We rush. I mean, I could try dashing, or I could try waiting for a little bit. Let all the shots go through. Christ, this is not good. This could also just be a turn where I don't get too aggressive here. Like, we could pull back to here, right? They start firing here. They're done firing here, so we just have to, like, wait a couple of seconds, really. One shot from that sniper rifle could kill us. God damn. One shot from that sniper rifle could kill us. So maybe we just try to, like, get up over here. Oh, no. I'll, like, pin right at the start. Alright. What if we try to get up over here? Blocking all those shots using that building. Might eat a shot there. We're relatively safe. Get all the way up over here, and then we can at least plan, you know, our firing from up over here. Optimal ranges, it looks like. But we'll leave that for next turn. Okay. Okay. Oh, was it a meeting that could have been an email? That sounds familiar. Going guns blazing. Going in guns blazing isn't going to be good. You have to be strategic this time. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I have to be a lot more, like, patient. Unfortunately, that is, like, not my strong suit. Not my strong suit at all. If I pull back even further over here, right, we could pop up this way. They're going to start firing down here, take down some of these buildings. We're over here. Then we could continue. Oh, no. I guess we got to stay put because they start firing and they keep firing. Now, granted, we have a bit more health on this mech, but we don't want to be wasteful. What I'm thinking is, okay, how about we do this? How about we go ahead and pop out this way, right? Pull back, hide over here. Then as they inevitably expose themselves over here, I can pop some shots down this corridor over here. I feel like that might do the trick. That's the way to go. Give me a second here, folks. Just got to deal with something, unfortunately. One quick second. I will not be long. I think this angle will work. I think this will keep us safe, and I think it'll keep us. I think it'll keep us safe. I think it'll keep us from damage, at least. If not causing damage, we'll at least be kept from damage. Which is maybe the best we can hope for right now. Alright. Sorry about that. Back at it. Let's, yeah. Let's execute. Pull you back over there. Hope for the best. back. All right, we're good. Safe. Not taking any damage here either. All right, good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. All clear. Whew, okay. That's nice. I'm not going to complain about that. And what do we have over here? These guys keep moving forward. Give me 1 second, folks. I apologize for this. I apologize for this. Alright, we're good. Sorry. Okay, so what do we got going on? Are these guys going to move forward? They're going to wait up over there and snipe from up over here. God damn. See, I believe these sniper mechs are between saying everything is perfectly smooth and everything is very much not smooth. I got an excellent connection now, it says. All right, I think we're back. Are we back? We're looking back on my end. Hopefully we're back on everyone's end over here. My apologies for that, folks. These yeah, okay, looks like we're back. My apologies, folks. These technical issues have been plaguing us for a while, and it's hard to tell. Sometimes it's YouTube, sometimes it's my internet service provider, sometimes it's my modem. I have no idea. No idea what it might be. But we're back now. We're back now, and hopefully things will go smoothly. Thanks for your patience, folks. Thanks for your patience. All right, so last turn went actually better than expected because we did get to see a little bit of friendly fire on the other side of the field. So that's definitely a silver lining. Not a lot of damage, but I'll take what I can get over here. It does look like they're planning on moving down this corridor as predicted. There is a bit of covering fire from that one sniper off in the distance there, but it does stop roughly over here. So what I'm going to do is actually we're going to wait. Oh my god, we're going to wait all the way until here. And then we're going to step out, like literally like 2 steps. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to fire. The question is, do we hit this tank or do we try and hit that sniper rifle? Honestly, if we aim for this tank, we're likely to destroy it. Because it's in optimal ranges, it cannot eat that much damage. All it will do is take a couple of hits. Start with replacing the modem. Yeah, I tried. So that's what I contacted my internet service provider about last week. And they were like, oh, well, it's something else actually. We'll fix it. And that obviously has turned out to be a bunch of bull. So I'll be discussing things with them again this week. And they said to give it 5 or so business days, and it's been that. So my patience is worn thin. Anyway, its damage in full volley is 1133. I believe it is. I really wish they would update this to include damage per shot. Damage sustainable per second. At least I have that. So we start at 4.369. at least one shot gets through, right? If I'm unlucky, it's going to hit this building. If I'm lucky, it'll actually hit the tank. It'll do 453 damage. Could wreck a side of it. Could get it crashing. Maybe. All right, so that's that mech taken care of. You up over here, meanwhile. What's the deal? So that hill is going to keep us protected from the sniper fire, supposedly. I don't know if I trust that. But we do have those shots coming through to start with. We are outside of optimal ranges, if I'm not mistaken. We could actually turn around and fire our own shots down this way as well. Try and take that tank out. Again, it might actually end up destroyed before it even gets over here, but... oh, man, is that a chance I'm willing to take? There's a lot of shots. They're all in, like, optimal-ish ranges. All right, you know what? I think I'll take that chance. So, buddy, down over here, instead of attacking that tank, we're going to have you attacking... I can't believe I'm doing this. Going to have you attacking, with a little less accuracy, that sniper mech back there. And what we could do, move to the US for better streams. I feel like, I don't know if the internet down there is better, outside of where you have, like, Google Fiber. It's all the same. Monopoly, duopoly, triopoly, it's all the same. Whoops, that's not what I meant. Get up to over here, maybe, and then fire from here. Yeah, slightly more accurate. Sure, I'll take that. The first shot isn't even gonna land, really. We're just gonna fire it, and then hopefully it'll hit. We're like really praying there. Up over here, though, all right, let's see. Fire away. They're firing at us, but we are behind a hill that we're really hoping does the job here. What about your shots? Why am I not seeing your ranges over here? That's really kind of frustrating. I hope it does the trick. Okay, so that happens, and then do we obviously wait until the firing is done, because we are otherwise going to have accuracy penalties. And we're going to step up over... oh, crap. Down here. Have I seen the last Total War tease? Which one, Raul? Which one? Join the Nordic Kingdoms for better internet confirmed. I mean, when I used to live in Denmark, I had a wonderful time, but I was also but a child. Now, I mean, this is just, honestly, all of last year, for all of our streaming, things were buttery smooth, and then all of a sudden this year, really kind of crapped the bed. I think they're trying to see how much they can push the general Canadian public before we start complaining. And as relatively calm and collected people, I feel like not enough people are complaining enough. Relatively, I said, by the way. Oh, man, is this really a safe bet? That building might protect us, but there's this gap in the hills? No, there isn't. We should be fine here. We might be fine here. We'll try it. Push this. Nope. That is obviously not ideal. Keep pulling back. Stay behind. We're like at the edge of the map as well, so let's not get ourselves cornered, obviously. We can double dash with this mech as well. All right, so we can try and push down to there. Again, dashing should mean that the enemy is less likely to hit us too. Dash all the way down here, and we're protected by this building. And that building, really. And that should allow us to keep moving forward ever so slightly, and then we can, kind of like pull back down these corridors while just letting loose. Just letting loose and hoping, praying for some hits over here. All right. Let's go ahead and get the view in from over here, I think. We'll see what this tank does and see if we eat any hits up over there. Trying to figure out who I want to watch. Let's watch this tank's HP and stuff. All right. Here we go. Execute. Firing away. Okay, got a couple of hits in there. Good stuff, good stuff. Unfortunately not destroyed. We're going to turn around back over there and fire. There comes a shot, but yeah, it's not going to... We didn't even get a shot off, really. We didn't even begin to fire. That's really unfortunate. I can't even cancel this order now. I should have been a lot more... Man, goddamn. Goddamn. Raul, no, I usually don't watch in stream. I don't like that kind of approach. I like a more edited approach and stuff like that. So I probably won't be doing that in the middle of the stream. For those of you who are wondering about that, what are we looking at here? Okay, so this guy's kind of stuck here. Fortunately, he's only being shot at by things that are currently still providing, like, they're firing from a position of cover, so to speak. So we should still be okay. That's such a waste of just time, though, honestly. Such a waste of time. Benjamin coming through as the latest member of the channel. Rejoining, if I'm not mistaken. Do correct me. But either way, thank you very much. That kind of support really helps on a monthly basis. I appreciate it greatly. Throw up those flags, throw up those E's as we're already seeing. Thank you very much, folks. A warm welcome to our latest night, and thanks for the support. All right, let's... what do we got going on over here? Let's go ahead and... Sorry if I seem a little, like, inattentive to chat at the moment. I hope y'all understand. Between, you know, my modem crapping out and the situation we're in, I'm a little tense. All right, what's the deal with you? Lady Death eating a couple shots there. Looks like this hill will actually protect us from that sniper fire, so that's promising. Means that we might actually be able to step out and fire at this tank. It's almost... Oh, you know what? This tank's actually surrendering, so that's fantastic. Okay, good. We don't have to worry about you anymore. So we're going to go ahead and step out, right? And we're going to start firing as soon as possible, which is, I think, here at you. Ah, this hill, man, this hill, damn. Really not ideal. Okay, we've also got this mech creeping up this way. So what if we do this instead? What if we pull up this way instead? Right? So we're up over here. Safe. This building... the hill and the building should protect us from that sniper fire. In theory. I don't put too much faith in buildings ever since we lost that one mech because of a shot through a building. Right, so let's not forget that incident. I can wait a little bit longer. I can wait down here for a bit. Because that mech is really slow, as you can see. So I can wait down here for a bit. We're super fast, so we can go ahead and push up over here. By the time we get here, we can start turning around to fire. Will you expose yourself right at the end of this turn, eh? Well, we'll try it. God damn, we'll try it. Alright, fair enough. So doing that, and Buddy over here is turning, so one can assume he's going to keep pushing this way. Can we fire? No, here's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to, like, move as soon as we're done shooting, because, again, we don't want to drop our accuracy too much, so we're going to want to move. And I think we'll actually stay put over here, wait to see what the AI does, and then we'll make an adjustment to our approach. Bannerlord CK3 now this. I hope your heart can take it. My heart? Oh, man. I'm surprised it hasn't, like, imploded, honestly. Yeah, I think we wait over here. Alright, cool. Cool. Just about ready for a TPK. Okay, we execute. Missed shots over there. Ooh, lost our right arm. No! God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Oh! I goddamn knew it was gonna happen. Man, drop those Fs for Lady Death. I can't believe it. That was, I mean, I can. Like I said, it takes one shot. She's so, like, flimsy. It makes her fast, but so flimsy. Oh, man. It took, what, 2 shots? And that first shot was basically it, right? Because that first shot took out the right arm, and that's a sniper rifle. Lived up to her name, yeah. Ease, that timing, man. That timing. Damn, man. Damn. That's rough. That's rough. Classified coming through to lighten the mood a bit with that super chat, I suppose. Pew, pew, boom. Dropping the F as well. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate that greatly. Support, as you very well know, makes such a big difference to these live streams and the channel as a whole, just keeping things going. Especially through these tough times. Especially through these tough times. God damn. I wasn't ready for this either, Maxime. Hey, Haldor, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Having a good Tuesday so far, I hope. There it is. YouTube being a little bit slow on that notification draw over there. Thanks again, Classified, for the super chat, buddy. Oh, man. All right. We do, in fact, have now a lone wolf in Polaris. We're not gonna make it. Not a chance. Not a chance. All right, listen. We're gonna try though. We're gonna try. And I feel like, all right, I need your opinions right now. If we got a TPK right now, do I restart from the start of today's stream and try again with 2 mechs? In 2 turns, we'll be able to retreat. But if we retreat, there's nothing we can get out of it, because we'll still just have the 1 mech. I wouldn't restart from the beginning of the game, though. I would restart from, like, the start of today's stream save, right? Yeah, exactly. Start of the stream, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And because I feel like we can do it with 2 mechs. I feel like we can. I believe genuinely that we can. But maybe I'm just being a fool. Turn around and fire over here. I'm thinking we take out that tank. Okay, hopefully that'll work. These guys are firing, but they should be hitting these buildings, so we'll be fine. Oh, you're saying... Well, no, the new missions and stuff will be a part of the old save as well. The update is backwards compatible, so don't worry about that. We will have the new missions and stuff. I'm of the opinion to keep going and somehow make a comeback with 1 mech. It'll be... Oh, yeah, I'm just saying if we get a total party wipe. Like, if everybody's dead, what do we do then? Yeah. Alright, let's execute. Come on, buddy. I need you to be a bit more accurate. There we go. Okay, good bit of damage there. But he is still not surrendering. Can't do anything with 1 mech? Yeah, probably not. Hold a vote when the time comes. Yeah. If we come to it, I'll probably throw a vote out, probably. Man, oh, okay. Keep pulling back and firing. Well, that tank is going to get away from us. Pull back to here. Provide a potentially clean line of fire to that mech. But we have to move a lot farther. Because of that sniper rifle, right? A little bit of heat damage over here. Not a fan of it. Pull back to here. Let's go. And from here, we can start firing away. It gets closer, so we got to pull back even further. To like here, maybe. Maybe that'll do the trick. We'll try it. A couple shots in the building, but the rest will hit. Man. Let's go. Need a couple of shots. It's okay. Turn around. Ooh. Those sniper rifles, man. Those sniper rifles. Hot. Damn. Defeated, all units lost. Holy man. God damn. The base is retreated from the battle site, which remains under enemy control. We can learn from this and defeat them next time. There isn't gonna be a next time. Looked great though. Yeah, that's true. It did look great. It did look good. Now it's kind of funny. Danger, no units available. The mobile base is highly vulnerable to attack. Exercise caution and avoid any moving enemy units, or the base will be forced to cloak and retreat. I mean, no pilots available. We have 1 mech available. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna give it like 30 seconds to a minute just to see if the game has a system in place to recover from our circumstances. That doesn't involve going all the way back to the mountain base. Let's try it. Pick up the speed. I just want to see if the game in early access has something in place, right? Yeah, I guess we did go out in a blaze of glory. Exactly, yeah. And it looks like that's not the case. Looks like it's not going to, like, you know, gift you pilots or anything like that to move forward with. Fair enough. Fair enough. I just want to see what the deal is back at the mountain base, and then we can... So, what do you say, chat? Do we restart from the start of today's stream and see how far we can go with 2 mechs? See if we can actually push our luck and manage with 2 mechs. It might be time to let Lady Death take a little break, as we need a bit more kind of weight. See, my issue with the only concern I have with starting a fresh game is that oh hey, we do have a pilot available. 1 pilot available. That's not gonna, let's be real, like, that's not gonna that's not gonna make a difference. See, if we start a fresh game, my concern is that we lose all of the you know, newer toys that we're playing with. You know what I mean? Let's yeah, I could maybe throw a vote out there. Or I can switch to a level 2 zone. That's the other thing. Yeah, so I think we'll restart the session. And maybe we start with a more... We take on like a more reasonable initial challenge until we have enough pilots. Because I don't want to lose all the upgrades and stuff like that. And we're kind of grinding that beginning section again, where there's a lot of cool stuff still to watch. I'm going to go ahead... Wow, I see a couple calls for fresh. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and throw a vote up. Let's go ahead and get this vote going over here. Hang on, folks. Start. Start a stream or new game. All right, should be a poll coming your way right now. If you want to see the restart from the start of the stream, vote. So the way you vote is exclamation mark, vote, and then the number. We could go to 8 as well, by the way. There's a level 2 and a level 8. So we don't have to go to level 2, we go to level 8, which is probably a bit more reasonable. Yeah, exactly. That's the format there, folks. So that's how you vote. Again, 0 is from the start of the stream, 1 is a completely new game. So have your voice heard, and we'll make our moves accordingly. I vote neither. Natalie opting to abstain. I mean, that's an option as well. That's an option as well. Always is, always will be. Alright, that's an interesting... Hang on a second, folks. We've got a bit of an issue over here. All right. Hold on a second. Hold on the voting. Bot acting up because of the restart, I think. That's unfortunate. All right, folks, give me a second over here. It's one of those days. Just got to give the bot a little restart. Alright, now, my apologies. Man, it's honestly one of those. Now you can start voting. And as you can see, all these subscriptions as well not showing up in chat. One of those days. Alright, yeah, okay, now it's counting the votes, folks. My apologies. Do vote again, please, and thank you for your patience. Technology. I have a way with it. A good way? Not necessarily. So yeah, it's a pretty interesting stack of votes for a completely new start. I'm actually surprised. I thought most people would rather have us start from the beginning of this stream, so we're a bit more, you know, with modern equipment. Just as a reminder, again, to be clear, everything that comes with a new update will be in the stream, whether we start from scratch or from the beginning of the stream. Just as a reminder. Yeah, make sure you get the voting, T-Bone, yeah, make sure you get the exclamation mark and then the word vote, space, and then the number you're voting for. I would have voted 1, but I went for 0 since you can change to a lower level target. Yeah, that is an option as well. I feel like the voting has concluded. I feel that's all the voting we're gonna get. I'm gonna give it like another 30 seconds or so to get some more opinions in. Yeah, there we go. No space between the exclamation mark and the vote as well. Vote 2. Don't get me for president, I'd be a dictator. Yeah, ain't that the truth, Ain't that the truth? All right, fair enough. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and stop the voting over here. I feel like we've got all the votes counted in, and genuinely am quite surprised. It looks like the winner is to start a new game with 17 votes to 8. So that's quite the number there. All right, fair enough. Let's go ahead and kick off a new game then. Give me one quick second over here, folks, as I get that set up. Please give me a swift moment, because I'm like juggling at the moment. I hope you don't mind. Like I said, it's one of those days, and I think it's going to be one of those days, and I do apologize for that. As you've correctly identified, can't stop myself from apologizing. Alright, let's do this. Again. Oh, sorry. As you can imagine, with all the games that I cover on the channel, the floodgates have been opening lately, so just juggling a lot. I'm really sorry, folks. I try not to have that kind of an experience on stream, but I hope you all understand. I like the Iron Man experience as well. Relying on save games will get boring. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. Save games are for weaklings. I never save. I save when I'm like doing like if I'm doing like reviews or previews, I'll like save when I'm like, okay, so this is where I need to like load this save to record a clip or what have you. And I was doing it for this because I was like not sure how we would want to proceed should we get into this situation. But y'all have made your voices heard loud and clear. The question is, I mean, how do I number these episodes? As a neurotic person that I am, how do I number these episodes? Do I, is this still episode 7? Is this episode 7 and 1? Do I change the thumbnail for the next episode so that we know that it's a new game? See, these are the questions that keep me awake at night. These are the questions that keep me awake at night. So I gotta figure that out. 7B, PB 1.2, Season 2, yeah, call it Season 2. True. Episode 2.1, 2.2, onwards and onwards. Yeah, I can get behind that. I can get behind that. $7 1/4, the beta run. Sure thing. Well, either way, let's go ahead and kick it off, shall we? Now, okay, let's, it's funny, you can actually, much like Battle Brothers, which is what I was going to propose we play, honestly, I feel like Tuesdays are going to be just like high-stress Tuesdays always. It's going to be like between something like Phantom Brigade or Battle Brothers or something else that'll likely give me a heart attack. I don't know why, but that's just the pattern I've been developing, I guess. But, if I wanted to pick up the seed, nah, we'll randomize it. No, you know what? I'm going to have this so that if I have to give any feedback or anything, then I do have this seed available. Sure, yeah. But you are able to, I believe you're able to paste your own seed if you want to and keep something, oh my god, ease. I just read that. You threw me completely off my train of thought there. And saying train in that context. Terrible. yeah, you can put a seed number down if you want to. Again, those of you that don't know what seeds are, it's so that you have the same, you can play the same map over and over again, but otherwise it is randomly generated. We're not going to start with a tutorial. We're going to go ahead and dive on in. Let's do this. Hypertension Tuesdays. Thank you, BM. I was trying to find a word. Oh, damn, Saketh, I just saw your message there. New beginning. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? All right, we're going to do... Oh, we did pretty well last time. Let's be honest with ourselves. I'm pretty happy with how last time went, but hopefully we're able to recreate that that glory, if you will, and further and beyond. Yeah, new map, fresh start. Oh God, Haldor. New beginning. It is time to take back our country. We should start with the mountain base, the last outpost that belonged to the Phantom Brigade. It should still have some spare supplies and parts to help us get back on our feet. All right, now hopefully. First option or first move is to go to the mountain base. This is going to be weird. It's going to be weird. This is like a hard skill reset, like, you know, the beginning of like an Assassin's Creed game or something, where you start with everything and then it strips you of all that. All right, let's go ahead and reclaim the base. Once a mining facility, the Felheim base. Oh, this is all the same as it was before. Later retrofitted as an emergency mech storage depot, built to support the forces of the homeland should they need them. When the invasion began, the country was overrun too quickly for anyone to utilize it. This abandoned place could serve us well if we managed to dispatch the enemy forces guarding it. People of this province become more hopeful when the Brigade defeats invaders, and so capturing Felheim will mean hope rises here. With enough hope, the region is liberated. More information about the province's hope level can be found under its name. We've seen all this before, of course. Alright, suit up. Oh, it is so weird. We've got Lance with a heavy shotgun and shield. We've got Sleipnir with an assault rifle and a heavy handgun. We're gonna go ahead and, you know, at least let's at least get the colors looking right. What was it? Officer A? Yeah, Officer A. Go ahead and get you Officer A as well. Lower body, Officer A. All right, cool. There we go. Got the red. And go ahead and Lance, I believe, is pretty yellow, but not all the way through. So let's go ahead and make sure we've got that working properly. I believe Industrial C is the color scheme I prefer. Pretty sure that's the one. Yeah, cool. And upper body as well. Industrial C. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful red and yellow. That's all we've got for starters. We do have 4 pilots, but we don't have enough supplies to manufacture any more mechs. So we're not going to be able to do that just quite yet, but hopefully soon we'll be flying with the Lance of 4 again. Back to the briefing. Yeah, no choices here, I suppose. Let's go ahead and deploy. This is so weird. This is very strange. Country is under occupation by a foreign army. That is correct. Yes, that is correct. Traumatic Tuesdays. Bravo 1. We're seeing 2 mechs approaching from the west, requesting immediate support. I'm getting a negative response on my IFF, etc., etc. Roger that. Heading out. Might take a bit. Place is falling apart. These elevators are taking their sweet time. On the topic of time, we can manipulate it. I really want to get one of those little things that I can change my voice to be a radio cackle voice. Change the title. I'll probably do that. I was going to do that like after the stream. Title updated. There you go. Dark times. Bog standard RTS just with mechs. Oh no! It is far from bog standard, and I think you're about to find out. It's a turn-based tactical strategy game, or it's a turn-based tactical game with like mech customization and stuff like that. And it's a WEGO system, so you can see what the enemy is going to do in their turn, and you can plan your moves accordingly, and then the turns play out in real time. And it's an absolutely thrilling game. It is an absolutely thrilling game. Honestly, I've said it. I think every stream of this game so far, I've said it. Playing it makes me feel like a child again. As a kid, I loved, you know, mechs and mech combat and stuff like that. And this game just hits that feeling right on the head. You know, just nails it. When you get up close and start seeing some of the explosions and these mechs like sliding and firing away, it's just so goddamn cool. honestly, it's just so goddamn cool. All right, we're gonna run up to here, and hopefully we can start firing right off the bat up over here. Right, and we should do a decent bit of damage there. The thing's going to shoot at us right at the beginning, it looks like. But I think that's about all it'll get done. It'll fire us up over here as well. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I overcompensate how simple I think it should be right now, and I suffer for it. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah, let's go ahead and run up and fire away over there. Mechs are inbound in 2 turns as well from the enemy, so we just have to be careful about that. And down over here, make our way up this way. And we can go ahead and, wow, I guess next turn we'll move in and fire with the shotgun. Right? Sure. Check the BattleTech cartoons. I watched a BattleTech cartoon. Oh, yeah, BattleTech cartoons. Yeah. I watched a bit of the BattleTech cartoons. I really want another BattleTech strategy game as well. I liked that last one, and I got a good bit of post-launch support, so I really hope we get another one of those. A later update will give us combat replays. Yes, that's going to be absolutely mind-blowing. All right, let us watch. Let's hit execute and see how this goes down. Just gonna try and do some nice camera work over here. I'm not in love with the real-time camera in this game. It's nice. Look at that. Look at how beautiful every element. Look, it's so stylized as well, you know. Like, I wouldn't call this realistic, quote unquote, but the style is part of the awesomeness of it. But yeah, to say I didn't like the camera, just to explain, it's just like the camera movement. I have been spoiled by the new Total War cameras and their like cinematic smoothing and whatnot. I've been spoiled by it, so it's unfair almost. It's just like how, in my humble opinion, the Crusader Kings 3 UX and how you can like click into tooltips. It's just like how that has spoiled me as far as user interfaces is concerned. I feel like the Total War battle camera has spoiled me as far as that aspect of things. All right, so Buddy over here is gonna fire away at this mech. He's gonna come up over here and he's gonna wait for a while and he's gonna fire away at this mech again. Okay, fair enough. You absolute fool. So we're gonna go ahead and shoot, and we're gonna shoot again. I don't want to overheat. Let's not take damage pointlessly. That should be his end. Let's go ahead and move you over. I mean, we could start by firing with our secondary weapon. With any luck, it'll destroy this mech. Oh, this tank completely. And then we can just kind of coast by. That should be a fun set of shots. Yeah, sure, let's do that. We can turn around and keep firing if necessary as we keep moving as well. A little bit of overheating there. Would rather not. And we're just putting ourselves in a position to take care of this tank and whatever reinforcements arrive. CK3, click inside a click for what it does is the best. Yeah. Oh yeah, I love it. New start calls for a new cup of tea. What's the flavor of the day? Shell stops in front of a mech's head. Scratch noise. Yep, that's me. Yeah, I guess. Might be wondering how I got here. Pontifex 015. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I think we're in a good spot over here. I kind of want to watch this mech move and shoot. Like I said, that childhood wonder. I think we're going to see that in some of these animations. Like, all right, here we go. Swapping to the secondary weapon, pushing forward. Aw. Well. Okay, you can stop now, man. The turnaround and shoot was still there. It was still cool, but unfortunately the tank was already destroyed. Oh, man. Engaging. Let's deal with them and report to command. There's been no activity here for a while. I have no idea who these walkers are. All right, so one mech has arrived, coming through with two medium handguns. I think he's so cool. Dual-wielding pistols like that. You are pretty cool, dual-wielding pistols like that. That's pretty good look. Why is this game so cool? Party missed my question. Oh, I'm sorry, Heldor. So which was harder to watch, the loss earlier or the capture of Hassan Falk? I feel like when it's live, it's a little bit harder because in a live stream, it's this like shared collective emotion with chat at the same time. So I feel like that's it's a loaded question, you know. That loss earlier, that was rough, man. That was rough. Damn. Okay, what do we want to do over here? I could pull you back up to here, and then I can fire from the side over here. Yeah, we could do that. Let him get a little bit closer. We are exposed. This building is not providing us cover up over here, so maybe we should be a bit more cognizant of that. Fire. Oh, so inaccurate. Alright, listen, here's what we'll do instead. Push up to here. Right? Sure, yeah, fire a couple of weak shots. It's fine. I'm actually worried that cannon might hit me. This is the first fight, and I'm sure it's not going to do enough damage to actually cause trouble, but I don't know why I'm so concerned. You know what? Screw it. Let's take some risks. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's the worst that could happen. We restart again from the beginning. Like, big whoop. Right? That's that taken care of. Up over here. Go ahead and rush over this way. And fire with the shotgun as well. Hopefully we have a clear shot over there. Coming from top to bottom. I'd enjoy Bannerlord stream. Yeah, for sure. I mean, again, the current playthrough is not live streamed, and it's going to stay that way. A long time ago, nearly 5 years ago now, with my Vampire Counts Let's Play for Total War Warhammer 1. So yeah, legitimately, like nearly 5 years ago now. I believe it was the Vampire Counts Let's Play. I at one point, it was all like a regular Let's Play, so to speak. Got a couple hits in there, didn't take too much damage. Point blank shotgun shot. It was all the regular Let's Play until one episode, I think it was like a milestone episode or something, where I was like, let's do this one live. And it was a lot of fun. But a lot of people afterwards left comments saying like, hey, yeah, it was fun, but I wasn't able to catch the live stream, and so now there's like a disconnect between, you know, what they last saw and the next episode. And like I say always, I'm open to feedback, and I take feedback to heart, because for me it's an opportunity to improve how I approach things on the channel. So if I start something as a, especially if it's got a storyline, right? If I start something as a live stream series, it's gonna stay as a live stream series. If I start something as a Let's Play series, it's gonna stay as a Let's Play series. Obviously, there will be exceptions from time to time. But I feel like it's important for story-driven things. That's why like Planet Zoo is a bit of an exception with like episode 100 for season 1, or that one trade session we did earlier this year as well. It's a little different because it not being story-related, you can kind of go back and forth a bit with that. At least that's my 2 cents on it. At least that's my 2 cents on it. Just to reiterate something I've said before, I think, but I just want to be clear so everyone knows where my head's at. For those of you that have this question. We should be fine over here, right? You're firing away. Dude comes back up, actually. We should wait until he comes back up to fire at him again. Clear shots over here, I think. I'm going to actually cancel that. Make sure, yeah, range is optimal. Cool. Fire away. And let's actually pull back at the same time as well. What we could do is we could hide behind this building after we're done firing. We could hide behind this building so his shots definitely don't hit us. And then we wait here for a little bit. And then we just kind of step out ever so slightly. We'll hopefully do the trick. Hopefully. We'll find out. It's just not something I would ever do. Yeah, I would never watch a VOD, watch 3 hours of a streamer talking to a chat I don't take part in. I would never watch a VOD, watch 3 hours. Right, yeah. I hear that. I hear that. And I try to make it as like, and it's great to see. I love the feedback as well on the VODs. It's great to see that that folks are still enjoying it. Watching VODs of live streams, I try to balance that out as much as possible. But I totally understand that as well, Ease. Well, like absolutely 100%. All right, good stuff over here. Taking a couple shots, but hiding behind the building now. Good stuff. Nice and easy. That tank's been taken care of. Not going to be any trouble over here. I want to pull back just ever so slightly. As we fire away, we can use our secondary weapon as well. It's got closer range. So in fact, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and push in so that he's forced out of optimal ranges. And we're able to ruin his day. Keep that up. A little bit of overheating, but I think we'll be fine. Famous last words. Watch we lose a mech this engagement. I think I would die. Drown in my tears. Oh, nice. We're good. A little bit of overheating, but we're fine. Dude's pretty much taken care of as well. Shield and left arm is down. That's unfortunate. Wouldn't mind having a shield. He's still fighting, though. All right, fair enough. He's backed up against a wall, almost literally. So I'm push up to here. Pull out the shotgun. And this guy's suffering. And we can maybe pull back behind this building. And as we do that, fire away as well. Alright, this should be fun. Nice. Come on. Drop that mech. Oh, are you kidding me? Still standing. Just barely standing, man. Just barely standing. Do you think I'll stream Manor Lords or cover it by a mini-series? You know what? I might throw that up for a vote. I'm tempted to do... I'm definitely going to be doing like a... Okay, he's going to run and then eject. We'll let him do that. He's trying to get a ram in before he ejects. Buddy, who do you think I am? I'm just going to stand there and take it. I'm going to let him eject rather than destroy his mech, because if I can get some parts, then that's better for me moving forward. With regards to Manor Lords, I mean, I'll definitely be doing like overview type videos of it as well, just to like cover like preview, review style stuff. I love how that looks. As for actual gameplay, I don't know. I don't know if it'll be a VOD style or a live style. Don't give me unedited stream to watch if you... Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. He's... Mount and build 3 Manor Lords. Honestly, Manor Lords and Banner Lords is going to start getting confusing. I was... all hostiles eliminated, side under control. On the lead up to Mount and Blade 2 Banner Lord, I would obviously, like, you know... I obviously talk to Miss Elite about like the games I'm covering and stuff like that. And every time I would say Mount and Blade 2, I would say Mount and Blade 2. And at one point, we both realized that it just sounds like Mountain Blade. And Mountain Blade just sounds like some like Saturday morning cartoon something. Mountain Blade. It has that like weird 80s, 90s vibe to it. I don't think I'll ever... Yeah, Mountain Blade 2 for a cleaner shave. Oh, Lord. No Manor Lords in the stream tonight. No Manor Lords or Banner Lords in stream today. Correct. Trying to throw me off over here. Have we picked up any loot? Medium body part over here. All right, sure. Sure thing. And I'm sure the site itself has some other items as well. All right, wonderful. Felheim. This isn't just a handy base where you can recruit pilots and build smoke screens. You can also use this mountain base as your fallback outpost when necessary. If you lose all of your units and pilots at any point, you can fall back to this base and rebuild. Retreating gives a new squad fitted with essential equipment at the same level as the highest level province you control. I don't remember that happening. Now that Felheim has been liberated, you should start making your way to the capital while liberating as many provinces as you can. I don't remember getting tier 8 equipment. Maybe it's because we already had some. That, I guess, makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Post-combat routine. You can recover some of your equipment. Oh, okay, this is just talking about getting salvage. And fatigue. Go ahead and manufacture the smoke screen as well. Smoke screens are important if you get attacked when you are... Oh, nice. When you get attacked... If you get attacked while you're out and about and you're not ready, if you're in the middle of repairing units or whatnot, you can drop a smoke screen to stun the enemy, basically, and get away and re-attack. So David B says, I like all different types of gaming videos, live streams, episodic VODs, etc. Don't mind not being part of the chat, especially if the video is more background noise. Yeah, I mean, again, I hear a lot from I hear a lot of different angles, and I do try to take it all in and adjust or approach accordingly. So this is the quality of life change that we're talking about, I assume, is that it automatically begins unit repairs, because I agree, why wait? It also looks like repairing is faster than it used to be. No, hang on a second. Oh, yeah. Dude. Yes! Okay, if I understand this right, this is... Oh, man, this is great. The more damage you take, the longer it takes to repair. Cool. That's what it... Yeah. I think I said this last stream or before then even. That, like, it's kind of weird that, like, even if you take the slimmest bit of damage, you need to spend as much time repairing as any other mech that took a lot of damage. But no, they've made that a lot more reasonable now, where, depending on how much damage you take, it affects how long it takes to repair. That makes so much more sense. That makes so much more sense. Now, unfortunately, salvaging still takes so long, so, you know, if you're ever going to salvage and repair, you're going to have to wait that 6 hours anyways, I suppose. But hey, at least we got the repairs done, and that means we can dive in and do a little bit of adjusting over here. Sleipnir, we could maybe change your body over here. Edit parts, not the colors, thank you. Oh, right. We have to wait until the salvage is done. My apologies. Speed up time. There we go. Now let's take a look at Sleipnir. So we've got 2 new right items. We got a heavy shotgun and an assault rifle. Is this assault rifle better? No, somehow it's worse. Oh, I see. More damage in a volley. More shots, though. More heat. Fires for longer. Damn. Part of me almost prefers what we have right now. Can you rename pilots? You can. You can rename pilots, yes. Pilots and mechs alike. I might actually keep the one we have. Lower body. We have a new lower body. It's the exact same. Oh, man. That's too bad. Alright, fair enough. Not a problem. But let's go ahead and change the heavy shotgun. I'm pretty sure this new shotgun is better. Right? Yeah. It's like the exact same make and model, but upgraded... Well, not exact same make and model. It's the exact same make, but a better model. I always mix those two up. So yeah, let's swap that in. And let's make sure it's yellow. Gotta go in color coordinated. That's half the buff in battle, isn't it? Yeah, very Nordic inspired names. It is not out on Steam. No, I like that correction there, if you will, that addendum to the question. It is not out on Steam at present. It is early access on the Epic Games Store, but it will be out on Steam. Sorry, this November if they maintain their schedule, which I imagine is pretty rock solid. They haven't mentioned anything that would imply otherwise. Okay, cool. That's that taken care of. Let's head back to the world and continue liberating our glorious nation. Station Reserve Patrol Squad. Let's move in. Still got a shotgun and an assault rifle. I do wish this was more indicative of what you were actually up against. If we inspect... Yeah, we can't really... Doesn't really tell us what we're up against. What if I get within visual range? True reserve. Oh, hey, okay. Mix of reserve troops led by oddball elite specialists. What they lack in skill and experience, they make up for in sheer number. All right. Yeah, they don't. It doesn't tell us enough information about what we're up against. Hopefully, that's something that you can like, upgrade or something down the line. I wonder how much money Epic gives devs for exclusives. Must be a lot. It must be quite a bit. I'm not too bummed about stuff like a situation like this one. These guys are indie developers and whatnot. It's very unique circumstances, and I'm sure it depends on, on what they expect to get in terms of an audience. I'm sure it's a huge variable. I'm sure it's a massive variable. Let's dive in. It's weird to see like the tutorialized boxes. We're not going to deploy smoke. Suit up. Let's dive in. And yeah, Kilo and Tango will still be the ones... Ooh, actually, that's a lot of fatigue. Maybe we should swap them out. They took a fair bit of concussion damage there. Alright, let's swap them out. So Kilo, instead of Kilo, we'll get Polaris. And instead of Tango, we'll get Foxtrot. Swap them around for... oh, you know what? Okay, so it goes from full to empty. They changed how fatigue is displayed in the last update. So it goes from full to empty to negative, it looks like. Well, either way, let's go ahead and swap our pilots out. Let's go to briefing. I'm done here. Can I go back to briefing, please? There we go. Cool. Deploy. Let's dive in. 1 year exclusivity for Hitman 3 as well. Yeah, that's annoying. I really wanted to get into Hitman 3 right away. Dropping in. Command is getting impatient. Let's get this over and done with. 2 new combatants on the field. Looks like they are isolated, no reinforcements, and we can retreat in 3 turns if necessary. Alright, cool. What do we have? We have a mech and a tank. The mech has medium handgun and a heavy handgun. Alright, fair enough. Coming in with that pistols akimbo. Mechs look so cool. Alright, let's dive in. No time to waste. Heavy shotgun over here. Push you right up. Is that within shotgun range? Oh, god damn. Alright, just gotta move a little bit further up, I guess. What if we do that? Nope. I don't mind giving him a couple free shots at us, honestly. Move up to... If we move up to here, then he'll fire at us. not get anything done, and then next turn we can go around the bend and fire away and destroy that tank potentially. Up over here is our assault rifle. God, I love this game. I was really worried that starting a new game would make things feel like a downgrade or what have you, but nope. Loving this all the same. These guys only got handguns. I think we can move a little bit closer. We can even move up to here. That's a little too much time spent moving, I think. A couple of flubbed shots is not the end of the world. God knows he's firing some at me. Alternatively, I could just wait until he gets within range and then fire away. Wait a little bit longer there. Sure. Fire away. And then we'll start kind of like dancing. Pull back, fire, pull back, fire. Yeah, Steam takes a percentage. Everyone takes a percentage. Steam takes a percentage of sales as well as a cost to publish. But I don't know if that's changed since then. On the developer side, the cut that Steam takes is bigger than the cut that EGS takes. But that's the thing, right? Like it's all like it's all stuff that EGS is doing to get people on their platform. And developers and publishers are getting the good side of the deal. Players, not so much, in my humble opinion. I'll take a couple of hits over here, not too bad. God, these mechs are so cool. Look at that. You know what? This might be the thumbnail. It's like similar but different to our current thumbnail. Got that nice flashy red. Sorry, I did miss your comment. If I'm not wrong, takes 12% while Steam takes $100. I don't know. I saw that. I'm just adding to it. They also take a cut, as someone else mentioned. I thought I saw. Sorry. Consumer always gets screwed. Yeah. Vote with your wallet, etc., etc. The usual. The number of times I hear the word boycott as far as video games are concerned, honestly, I roll my eyes every time. Because a proper one will actually have, you know, an impact, but boycott's just a word people like to throw around these days. Pull you up to here. Fire into your back. That should be good for us. Nice. Good stuff. We can even get some more rounds in because he's just standing there looking pretty. So keep firing into his back. If we destroy the lower... If you fire into the back, you do damage to the lower body, and that can force them to limp, which is ideal. We can obviously, if we get lucky, we get the upper body hits as well to core them or to force them to eject. If they get concussed enough, they might even become inactive. But I'll take whatever hits I can get, basically. I'm trying to figure out who I want to watch, man. There's like so much going on here. All right, let's stick to this angle. I feel like there's going to be good stuff going on over here. Execute. Yeah, pretty good. Step out. Turn around. Easy shots. Little bit of damage. Oh, almost got that lower body. Almost got that lower body. Boycott boycotts. It's not a boycott, it's a person caught these days. But even that person gives up on their boycott. Like a right proper boycott is, you know, it is done on an individual level collectively. You know what I mean? I mean, looks like that guy's staying put, so we can actually, you know, we might want to actually move forward slightly just to maintain angles. And then fire. Yeah, that should do the trick. This tank is rounding the bend and firing at us. We might lose our left arm, but that's not the end of the world. As long as we don't lose the mech, we get all the parts back and everything. Are you sad about the tree being felled, Natalie? Go ahead and fire. You know, let's go ahead and fire at this tank as we're moving, actually. Take a little bit of heat damage, but then we can pick our shield up to protect from these shots that are coming in. As soon as that's done, we'll fire away at the mech. I'm pretty sure the tank will be taken care of. Like, what's the tank's integrity at right now? I think we'll be done with these initial shotgun shots. I think we'll take care of the tank. So then afterwards we will fire at the mech. If I can just, yeah, highlight him instead. Wait a little bit. Step forward. Ideal ranges. Fire away. That should be the problem solved. I've made like 3 about the trees while everyone else is chatting about gaming platforms. Parties from about every country in the world. Every day I hear about a new country he grew up in. Yeah, more or less, man. I've had an interesting life. It's been a fun one. It's been a fun one. Shall we execute? Yes, let's do it. I think we're good here. Tank is dead. Beautiful. Mech is losing its right arm. Couple shots coming through now. Down it goes. Beautiful. Nice and easy. Man, this town was meant to be ours. Look at that. It's color coordinated with us and everything. Commander, the base is circled around to the perimeter. Ready to pick the squad up if needed. Oh, I see. It's just letting us know that retreat is possible. Oh, is dude not dead? Dude's not dead. Are you kidding me? We destroyed his lower body. So he's not dead. But he's still, he's not going to make it. We're not going to retreat, obviously. Keep pinging those shots. That should do the trick. He's crashing, so he's going to be still at the beginning here. All right. Bit of a field day right now. Honestly, destructible foliage, it's pretty neatly done, actually. I wish there were craters in the ground to reflect where they got uprooted from as well, but it is pretty neatly done. This game does a good job with its destructible environments, I gotta say, because, oh, we're taking some friendly fire. Foolish move. And wow, are you kidding me? How did you live? How did you survive? God damn it. That's on me. I will never forget that we lost a mech because of a hole in a building. I will never forget. Alright, this has got to be it, right? Starting to get cocky over here. That's never good. No, I think if I bash him, I might actually lose. I might actually take some damage. Upper body is pretty badly hurt, actually. Alright, this has got to be it. Come on. There it is. Down you go, Sergeant. Beautiful. Beautiful. The one thing I would maybe tweak is how destroyed mechs crumple. They look light when they crumple. So you have to think about, like, what are they powered by? Would something keep them in place? Is it like hydraulics, where like the air pressure would kind of maintain some shape or form? I don't know. I don't know enough about robotics to comment on that. Remember when Destructible Everything was the next big thing with Red Faction, the same again with Battlefield? Yo, Red Faction Armageddon, I think it was? No, not Armageddon, the one before Armageddon. Guerrilla Warfare, something like that. I forget the name. Yeah, that was wild. That game was ridiculous. Couple body parts, heavy handgun, medium handgun. All right, good stuff. Nothing from here. Fair enough. Subsystems are not unlockable yet because the game hasn't, like, taken us to that point yet, tutorial-wise. Mercenary. Oh, do you mean like the Mercenary series? Wasn't the last one like Mercenary 5 or whatever? I vaguely remember. Yo, that was like an Xbox 360 game? PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 era? But Red Faction even had that one disintegration gun. They had a whole game mode where you would compete with your buddy, like multiplayer, about who could do the most damage in a set amount of time. Yeah, that was a fun game. Never played the sequel to that, though. Never played the sequel to that because I believe it was just not as good, if I recall correctly. Man, hit me right in the nostalgia. I think I was in high school when that came out. High school or early university. Early university, I think. PS2, Mercenaries 2, World in Flames. Wasn't there like 5 of them? Oh, it was just 2? I'm mixing it up with... I remember Mercenary... Oh, you know why I'm thinking 5? I'm thinking 5 because of the BattleTech game. I'm blending those two titles together. But yes, Mercenaries 2, World in Flames. Yes. Wow. There's a throwback. Alright, let's go ahead and edit these units over here. Not the colors, but the parts. Left item. I mean, I'm fine with what you're carrying right now. Right item, we've got the assault rifle. I mean, this assault rifle, again, it's better, but... Hold on. Yeah, just slightly better damage in a volley, less damage per hit. I worry about taking too long to fire at an enemy target, because if they, are moving and they get behind cover or what have you, then that's, problematic. PS2 was 2000s, yeah. Was it 2000 exactly?
the sequel was terrible, was it? What was the name, BM? Do you remember the name of the sequel? I can't remember for the life of me right now. We want to replace this part. A slightly higher integrity, so yeah, let's go for it. Sure. Obviously gotta get the colors right as well. Never forget the colors. And lower body, do we have a better part as well? Slightly higher integrity. Kind of tempting to put these on our shotgun mech, but I think we'll be fine. I hope. I hope. The reason why I say that is because the shotgun mech obviously has to get up close and personal with the enemy, so it's more likely to eat more damage. But it really does depend on the kind of weapons the enemy's bringing in as well. I believe that's everything we've got. Yeah, fair enough. Back to the world we go. Onwards and upwards. Still have an Xbox 360. Oh, I still have an Xbox 360 as well. Still have an Xbox 360. Still have the PlayStation. I have the PlayStation 2 Slimline. I have the PlayStation 3, the Xbox 360, and a PS4. And somewhere in my like family home, it's with my parents, somewhere, either there is an Atari 2600 or they gave it away. We don't know. But I think it's somewhere. I just gotta like do a dedicated search for it and find it. But there's an Atari 2600 with a bunch of games as well. I would love to still have access to that. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to plug it into my TV or anything, but like just to have it even. It was so beautiful with the wood. Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Military structures are usually more challenging, etc., etc. That's fair. You can inspect units on the battlefield and check their equipment. Oh, on the battlefield. I was wondering if that was different, like from the campaign map, but no, they meant like once battle starts. Fair enough. Let's suit up and engage. Do this. I guess we can, again, swap experience. Looks like they're actually the same fatigue. You don't recover fatigue until you have like a celebration event or something. So, you know, let's keep Foxtrot and Polaris in here. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Why not? Eventually, when they eventually get to, where is it? Pilot progression, I think it'll make more of a difference who you put in and in what order and things like that. Also, this map I still feel like needs to be a bit more intel there. Philips CDI. Never even heard of that. Sierra 2 on the field. What's taking you so long here? Surround them and finish them off. New enemy contacts on the field in 4 turns. All right. Fair enough. So we'll actually be... Oh, dear. This is going to be... Ooh, this might actually be tough. Well, it's a good thing we can retreat in 4 turns if necessary. But it's 2v4, and they have reinforcements coming in 4 turns as well. That could be bad. Miss Elite, Jazzy B, I was just about to say Miss Elite owned a 3DO, however it's said. Yeah. It's so funny that she get mentioned just as I was about to say. I believe in like her family home they still have it. In fact, I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, that there you go. Wild. Wild. All right. We got to figure this out though. What are these guys packing? You have a heavy shotgun. All right. You have a heavy shotgun as well. So both of these mechs have heavy shotguns on this side. All right. And on this side, we've got ourselves a heavy shotgun and a heavy handgun. Oh, okay. So they're all gonna want to get up close and personal. Fair. We've got the one with the heavy shotgun. And the assault rifle we can obviously keep a distance with. Again, a couple stray shots can cause enough damage to cause us trouble. Let's never forget that. Try and get up top of this building. Fire from up over here. Really gotta wait until he's closer. What if we fire when he's right in the middle of that zone? Sure. Do that. I think we're relatively safe from damage on the run up. And while firing. Now this guy, okay, this is we've got the shield. We'll need to make good use of our shield, obviously, to make sure we're not exposing ourselves to damage unnecessarily. Want to get up close over here. He stops firing just as he gets into optimal ranges. But we can go ahead and start over here. And then keep moving back, though, because we want to maintain that optimal range, right? We want to keep moving back to about here. So fire away. Excellent. And once that's done, we're going to go ahead and tuck behind this building so that next turn, if he starts with a firing at us, we're kind of hidden. We have to be wary of these guys, though, coming up from behind us as well. Focus fire, though, hoping to take these mechs out one at a time and then kind of move on one at a time. Can we fire a second round, or will we overheat? We kind of start to overheat. There, we can do that. I think we won't overheat if we do that. The CDI was the first CD-based console and was supposed to be a collab between Nintendo and Philips. In the end, Nintendo pulled out, but Philips kept rights for Zelda games, which sucked. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. Gen Z is 95 onwards, is it? Yeah, I always have trouble knowing exactly when that quote-unquote split is. The 3DO is $700 right now? It's one of those classic consoles that everybody wants, I guess. First phone was a BlackBerry. Hey man, they were ahead of the curve. The BlackBerry is ahead of the curve, and in many ways they still are ahead of the curve. But you know, they're not in that the phone game anymore. Not directly, at least. I believe they are still providing like security stuff and whatnot for other suppliers. All right, let's see the action go down over here. I actually want to see the damage get dealt as well. So this time we're going to keep the numbers up, and I want to see how much damage we do. Go ahead and execute. Should be pretty clean. Climbing up the building. Oh, took a little bit of damage, more than I would like. Good stuff. Not too bad. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. We did a decent bit of work there. Need to go back to the rotary dial. You know, I think about the rotary phones, and I think about emergency numbers, and how like inconvenient they are. Imagine it's an emergency, right? Like a legitimate immediate emergency, and you have to dial 9 as the first number. Or if you're, you know, depending on where you are, 0 as the first number. It's like, shouldn't it just be 111 so that I can dial it as quickly as possible? This is an emergency number. Am I the only one who thinks about this stuff? Rotary phones work in a power outage. This is true. Pull back to here. That should keep us safe. Should hopefully allow us to also then move forward again. See, this guy's gonna fire at us, and again, like the shots we eat out of optimal ranges aren't insignificant. You know, chip damage goes a long way. Chip damage goes a long way. I really need to drop this fool though before he gets too much more mileage, I guess. Okay, that should do the trick there. He stops firing at us. I can put our shield up over here, protect against this guy. So we're not going to eat any of that damage. Turn around and fire at this guy. Good stuff. This guy's just going to, like, what, walk into us? No, he puts his shield up, I think. Yeah, he puts his shield up facing us. So we're going to go ahead and after we fire over here, which we do while standing still, we're going to go ahead and pull back again, while hopefully firing here and not taking heat damage. A little bit of heat damage. It's a risk. It's a risk. At least over there it's 911. In the UK it's 99 though. 999. No, isn't it 0118? Oh, goddamn, I don't remember the jingle. You know what I'm getting at though. If you watch the IT crowd, you know what I mean. I don't have the number memorized. Miss Elite does. I don't know how she does it, but I do not have that number memorized. I have the tune memorized, but not the numbers. Alright, we're going to overheat over here if we keep firing, so we do have to be a bit patient. But then we can get our secondary weapon out and fire from up over here. Fire down there. And perhaps again. A little bit of overheating. Don't like it. It's not too bad. We haven't taken too much damage yet. Yeah, there we go. 0118 999 88199 9119 7253. I love that show. It's just goddamn amazing, stupid show. It's so good. I mean, stupid in like the best possible way. Can you imagine that actually being your emergency number and having to dial it on a rotary phone though? Think we get to execute? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Hoping for some destruction over here. Come on, finish him off. Oof, we're taking a lot of damage, man. That was not too good. That was not too hot, not gonna lie. Especially because their reinforcements are arriving soon. God damn. Literally the best moment of the stream. Actually, that reminds me. I believe, I don't know if it, I think YouTube is, they've got, what's it called? Stream clips now as well. I'm not sure if that's something that shows up on your end or my end, or if my channel has it enabled yet. But that's a thing now. Apparently, they're playing catch up with Twitch, trying to do all the fun stuff as well. So actually, I've been meaning to look into that. Maybe I'll look into that over this weekend to see how it actually works and stuff. Put our shield up right away. This guy starts firing at us basically right away. Actually, not right away. Starts firing at us over here. So our shield is up in time. Yep. He stays there. Okay, this guy starts firing at us as well, though. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and come in from behind then. Boom. Rotary phones owned back in the day when someone called you, you knew it was important enough to bother. I like that. I like that. I like that. Firing your backs. All right, cool. That should be good. I believe we were in optimal range there. Here, let's start over here so that we end up kind of in the middle. Maybe a bit too close, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Up over here. Yeah. Well, oh my God. It's just in this crossfire right now. We took a foolish risk. I guess I can get down this way, but we will be eating shots a large part of the way down. All the way down, in fact. Oh, what have I done? Can't ram him. He's got the shield. That's not going to work in my favor. Just being lit up like that is terrifying. Get our secondary weapon out. Don't want to take that overheating damage on top of everything else. What about our primary weapon? Outside of optimal range? Well, we can try and at least finish this guy off. No, he's moving down there. Okay, fair enough. In that case, secondary weapon it is. Secondary weapon outside of overheating. A little bit of work down there. Do we get fired on again? We do not. So we can, in fact, move further back. Then use our primary weapon. So hopefully finish this guy off. At least destroy his right arm. Get rid of the weapon. Ah, you've got your right arm pretty damaged as well. I can hope that the secondary weapon does that. This is going to be rough. This is going to be rough. I haven't had a line in 10 years at least. Yeah, I haven't had a line in about the same amount of time, yeah. I don't have boost yet. Again, we restarted the game, so we have no dash capabilities. We unlock that later on. Unless I missed something. Let me check. Yeah, we do not have dash. Dash is the purple indicator up over here. We do not have that. Okay, this is a hot mess. Let's see how we do. Let's see how we do. Execute. Let's go. Try and get out of there. Oof. Nice. Got this guy's right arm with a secondary weapon fire. Primary weapon fire comes through. Got this guy's right arm too. Nice. You know what? That wasn't too bad. This guy's about to eject. Beautiful. This guy's still standing and fighting. Unfortunate. This guy's about to eject as well. Wonderful. That's 2 down. 2 to go. Reinforcements arriving next turn. No, don't worry about it, Mr. Jollification. All good, all good. All right. Doing all right. So, okay, this guy's ejecting. This guy's staying. This guy's ejecting. So this guy's making a big mistake because he's going to move up that way. He's going to crash because even when you eject, the Hulk stays behind. Like the mech stays behind. He's actually going to crash into that and eat some damage potentially. So that's good. I don't want to rely on that, obviously, but it will topple him. He's going to crash into this mech as well. What's this guy doing? What does he think he is? So this is our primary target then, I suppose. We might want to try and creep on up behind him. And hopefully get some clean shots. I don't know if we will. As we move through, we can pick up our shield as well to make sure we're not eating any damage. Right over here. Shield goes up, keep moving. Up over here, fire into this guy's back. It looks like he's not using his shield either. Okay, fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and step this mech over to this side. So those initial shots hit the building, right? We're We're going to keep moving over this way, actually. Then we're going to turn around and fire. Gotta get a little bit further, I guess. And turn around and fire. Ideally, we're only dealing with the reinforcements separately from the mechs that were already here. Ideally. Yeah, that should do the trick. And if this guy trips up enough, then I'm hoping that he decides to stop and give up as well. So close to losing his right arm. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's go ahead and execute. I kind of want to watch what happens to this mech. Execute. This guy's ejecting. That guy's ejected. He's going to push. Oh, he didn't trip over. You're going to trip over here? You're not. Weird. Fair enough. Fair enough. I guess they must have moved by just enough that they didn't actually crash. Too bad. I have a lot of landline numbers memorized. I remember back when you had to memorize phone numbers. Weird times. Weird times. This guy's pulling back. He starts with the attack up over here. So we might want to fire back. Looks like this guy's also turning around to fire at us, which is not ideal. I'm in the middle of firing back at this guy. Alright. I can try and pick my shield up right off the bat to protect ourselves as much as possible. Then we can stay up here, I guess, because this guy's going to come around the bend, and we should be able to fire down upon him from up on high. When does his shield come up? Over here. Right after our attack finishes, basically. That should be okay. Reinforcements are arriving as well, so we'll have to look into them. But in the meanwhile, let's also fire down over here at this guy. And make sure that we're moving at the same time. Again, none of these weapons lose accuracy if we fire and move at the same time. So we are able to do that without hesitation. Make sure we're not overheating over here. There we go. Again, no overheating. That should do the trick. We've actually almost lost our right arm over here. Taken more than enough. More damage than I'm okay with, honestly. Back over here. I really hope he dropped these guys. I'm a little nervous. So that's you, that's you, that's you, and that's you. Reinforcements. I thought they were arriving right now. Do they not show up before they actually drop anymore? Damn. This is, by the way, where we have to go if we want to retreat. If we need to, we have to go back to over here, which we're not too far away from, which is good at least. But yeah, we'll see how that ends up. Inactive. You're there, and you're there. Okay, just want to make sure. All right, let's go ahead and execute. Oof. A lot of damage, man. Come on. Man, not getting the hits in the right spots over here. I don't think either of them are going to eject. Oh, this guy's actually going to eject. Wonderful. So this guy's given up on the fight, so we don't have to worry about him anymore. This guy decides to keep firing at me, I think so. Who gets the first shot, though? I think he does. What if I move down? Hopefully he won't be able to hit us. Hopefully he'll just get our lower body, which still has a fair bit of integrity. No reinforcements? I thought they said that reinforcements were coming. I must have missed something. Sorry, I was too distracted by all this talk of phone numbers. Alright, we are very close to losing our primary weapon here. Need to make sure we do not overheat. It's like a full overheat right there. Go ahead and fire. Sure. Pull back a touch. Better range. Fire again if necessary. Do not overheat. Cool, that should do the trick. And looks like this guy actually comes up over here, so we'll crash if he makes it all the way. So once I get down here, I'm going to actually make my way back up here. And we should be safe. Cool. A weird little dance there, but fine by me. Go ahead and watch this guy's health bar. Execute. Pull back. Get a little bit of damage there. We're okay. Nice. Shield is down. That's it. Nice. There we go. That's got to be it. He's crashing now. Dude's going to limp afterwards. Are you kidding me? You goddamn kidding me. This guy just does not want to give in. Look at that explosion, though. Burning my retinas. It's so bright. Oh, it looks so dope. So dope. All right, this has got to be it, right? This has got to be it. Don't overheat. Don't want to lose the arm. Up over here as well, we can fire relatively safely. Almost lost the shield there, but we should be good. Honestly, keep firing. This has got to be it. Be careful dialing in too much to chat, leads you to phoning in the game. Oh, God. Come on, buddy. There it is. It's nice seeing the numbers drop. Oh, finally. That lasted longer than anticipated. But we made it. Victory is ours. Victory is ours. Oh, 35 seconds. 987 damage taken. That was a lot of damage taken, actually. But we have unlocked quite a few body parts. Hopefully a bit of a ride over here. It only says Elbrus medium. I wonder, like, I wish it would tell me, like, arm, leg, whatever, you know. Got that, a couple more. Good stuff. A new shield, potentially. Maybe a better one. Not sure yet. Okay, okay. Fair enough. What about the site itself? Some unknown parts as well. I mean, yeah, we'll be salvaging it for sure. Auto repair begins as well. Cool. And we have liberated this area. Wonderful. You have successfully liberated this province, and the people rejoice. The relief is palpable. One of your pilots wanders over to you as you watch the people dance in the streets. I know there is a lot more to do, she says. But shouldn't we celebrate the small victories? She and some of your other pilots would like to celebrate with the people. 6-hour celebration takes 200 supply. That's fine. It's not too expensive. I mean, I was tempted to use some supply to get a new mech. But no, I say we celebrate properly. Celebrate properly. We have 300 supplies. We can definitely scrap some of the salvage we got to we can scrap some of the salvage we got to get some more supplies, which I think we'll do because I do think we want to I do think we want to get a new mech sooner rather than later. Hopefully. Got to finish the salvaging first, though. And done. So next up is Ostberger Veal, and I imagine, because I imagine we don't need to vote for this, we go towards Balekin. Oh, this is weird. Did we somehow end up with the same seed as the last one? I mean, all the engagements are also randomized, but this looks like the exact same map, actually. That's hilarious. Can you be attacked if you wait too long? There are people that travel around. There are patrols, and I have been engaged by patrols before, so I think yes. You gotta have the party to celebrate. Yeah, indeed. Good point. How can I reject a party? I can't. Let's take a look at our units here real quick and get some customization done. Upper body, we got a couple new parts here. The Nox medium. All right, you know, let's start with Lance, our heavy shotgun, because again, we take a lot more damage when we go into point blank ranges. We're more likely to be focused down on. I think the Nox medium is the right call. Both of these have thrusters, the Nox and the Elbrus. Same integrity. Heat dissipation's a bit better on the Nox, but thruster is better as well. So I'm going to go with the Nox on the shotgun so we can use that thruster to close gaps more easily. This thruster is not swappable, I don't think. I think it is fused. Oh no, it is customizable. So eventually, if we do get a subsystem, we'd be able to do that. Left item, that is our shield. Do we have a better shield available? Nah, we do not. That's unfortunate. I was hoping for one of those high-quality shields. That game was the definition of a learning curve. Sorry, which one? Mech game that was $200 and came with controls console. Oh! Yeah. We had, so in Toronto, we've had a couple of video game related exhibits at the Ontario Science Center, and that game was on display at that exhibit. This was many years ago now, but that game was on display, and the lineup to play it was huge. I didn't get a chance to sit down with it, but it's like double joystick and all the buttons, like a full panel. I forget the name of the game. Nox medium, lower body part. Yeah, let's do it. Let's up your integrity a bit. And I think we also have the best shotgun, yeah, that we can have right now. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Got to make sure we Get our colors right as well, obviously. Get that right arm, industrial C, lower body, industrial C, and upper body, industrial C. Alright, feel pretty comfortable with that. Let's go ahead and get Sleipnir edited as well. Steel Battalion? Was it Steel Battalion? Damn, yeah, I can't remember the name for the life of me, but it looks so goddamn cool. Yeah, I wish the color was remembered on the slot. I was thinking the exact same thing, Natalie. It's like, isn't it obvious that I kind of want the colors to match? And then let me, like, edit it. If I want it to look scrappy and you know, piled together or what have you, let me edit it afterwards. But I totally on the same page there. All right, so higher integrity, slightly lower power. Barrier regeneration. Why do you have barrier regeneration on this when you don't have any barrier? That's weird. But that's fine. It can be gone. Low power, higher integrity, thruster. Sure. And obviously the heat warning is because of the added thruster that generates heat. Left item. I think we're fine where we are. Oh, actually, we can upgrade. Ooh, hello. More damage per hit. Less damage in a whole volley, but more damage per hit. Kind of like that. Let's change it to the medium handgun over here. We've got City A. And then we've got our right arm. We've got a couple of arm options. None that are better than the one we're using right now, though. Slightly better heat dissipation on this Nox medium, so let's go with that. Again, heat dissipation is a Officer A is what I meant to do. Is a good idea for our assault rifles, sniper rifle, that kind of stuff. Just so they can fire more often in one go. And lower body. I think we're as good as it gets. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Cool. Done. 489 supplies. If you go to the workshop, to build an empty frame costs 450. So actually we can do that. Because I think we have the parts we need to add to the frame. Yeah, so let's go ahead and build an empty frame. Done. Unit build will take 4.5 hours. During that 4.5 hours, though, we can travel. We'll make our way over to this farm. One thing I have to be wary of is if there's a patrol in the area, broken down army convoy. Well, great. Enemy territory. Since your homeland fell, the invaders have built military bases and reinforced all settlements and facilities. You've defeated enough enemies to liberate this province, but as you get closer to the capital and the invaders' borders, the enemies will become more challenging and battles more brutal. Invaders may counterattack. Proceeding with caution is advised. It's best to find more equipment before taking on the well-defended locations. You should try to find an enemy patrol to ambush, defeating them, and salvaging more advanced gear. Very well. So I suppose we should hit down this broken down army convoy. We could wait until this next mech is done. It doesn't hurt us that much or anything like that. And that way, at least, you know, if we are up against... we're going to be outnumbered a little less. Let's put it that way. We'll be less outnumbered. Which, after that last battle, is maybe not a bad idea. Unit 688 will remain unnamed until we have found a role for it, until we have found its place. I wouldn't mind bringing Lady Death back to life, for example. But for now, I think we're going to have ourselves another assault rifle mech. Yeah, we'll go with that. Assault rifle and shield, maybe? Assault rifle and heavy handgun. Just to have multiple ranges available. Go ahead and get the best gear we have on offer. I kind of like this look as well, where it's like one arm is colored. It's a pretty dope look. I don't mind this, actually. I don't mind this at all. Name it Monchug. I want it to die. They made a Steel Battalion for Connect, but apparently the Connect made it unplayable. The Connect made a lot of things unplayable. Alright, cool, done. Let's dive in. World map. Over to broken down army convoy. Suit up, let's dive in. Who gets to pilot the new unit? Unit 688 with Kilo. Yeah, fatigue's looking pretty good. Let's deploy. This should be good. This should be good. Lady Macbeth. I don't think that's a Gauss gun per se. Code red, hostile unit contact. All units hold optimal range and await reinforcements. Next wave on turn 3. Oh, hey, different kind of mission. Objective A, place your mech next to marked supplies to secure them. Looting fort. Okay, so this is a new mission type. Move your units into the marked areas to secure them. Retreat will be possible in 3 turns. Okay, so this is a marked area. Is it just the one? Looks like it's just the one. So is this like a grab and dash kind of a thing? It says 0 out of 2. I'm trying to find the second one. If this is 1, where is the second one? This is neat. Capture the flag time. Well, I wonder if we have to hold it, or if we just have to be there. Oh, you know what? Maybe this means stay there for 2 turns. That doesn't make any sense. Staying in such a small area for 2 turns in this kind of a game, that doesn't make any sense. We'll find out. We start down over here with all 3 of our men. Oh, seriously, you're going to be all the way back here? Why? Why would you deploy like this? I really don't like the deployment, like the way it works right now. It just seems like we're supposed to be this liberating army and we can't even deploy tactically. What? Anyway, what are we up against? A sniper rifle. Oh, damn. If we can get an early sniper rifle, that would be nice. Gotta make sure we don't destroy the right arm, though. Alright, so if you've got your right arm on this side, we want to be coming in on that side, right? Fair enough. Let's try for it. Let's try for it. Go ahead and start with a dash over here. Run our way over. When do you fire at us? Then. Okay, cool. We're out of your optimal ranges, so we should be fine. Keep moving all the way to here. Maybe another dash right at the end. Maybe a dash sooner than that, actually. Because I want to make sure it ends this turn. I don't want to be caught with my pants down, so to speak, at the beginning of the next turn. Sure. Move up that way. Again, close gaps. They won't be able to snipe. Sergio LP, I have to go. Really nice stream, PE. Have a good day, everyone. Well, thank you very much. Have yourself a wonderful rest of the day as well. I hope you had a good time today. And I'll catch you hopefully in the next stream, which is on Friday. Or if not, maybe in the comments somewhere on the Discord. Have a wonderful day, though, buddy. Glad you could join in today. All right, let's see. So we got you moving there. We've got you with your heavy shotgun. We got to move you in as quickly as possible. Now, again, there is also this tank to worry about. Let's not forget. What's the integrity on the sniper? Not too high. So maybe we work on both. All right, so let's get this heavy shotgun moving this way. Move up this way. So the hill eats those shots. And then we can dash out this way. Just end outside this turn. Back a bit to there. Dash out this way. Might eat some damage. Why do that? Why do that when I can just run up here instead and get our shield up? Do that kind of a thing. Shield is up. Hopefully the firing stops shortly afterwards. We're not going to take too much damage there. Now this guy who's decided to deploy all the way back over here. Fantastic. Dash you up to there. Can we double dash? I doubt it. I think we'll overheat. Probably. Oh, actually we can double dash. Good. Can we triple dash? Almost certainly not. Definitely not. You can see the heat over here, by the way. And you can see that we're not able to dash again. It'll be impossible. Or will it? Yeah. Alright, so keep moving up. And then we'll dash up this way. And then at the top of next turn, we can fire over there. It's a little bit of a risk over here. Going solo against this sniper rifle, but we'll try it. What's the worst that could happen? Alright, let's execute. Watching those dashes is so cool. Alright, getting into position. Sniper rifle's going to fire soon. Or it already fired and completely missed, so nothing to worry about there. Wonderful. We're up over here. This guy is firing, just about to finish firing. Our shield is still up. Excellent. So we're going to move up over here. Get that shotgun out. Oh, damn, we got to get a little bit closer, eh? Move right up to here, then. Get the shield up for part of it, because I do believe he fires at us still. Right, so shield up. He's shooting at us. We're good. And then as soon as possible, I want to start firing. Just outside optimal ranges. All right, so let's go ahead and dash first so we can get closer sooner. Okay, and then you run up to here with the shield You know what? Screw the shield. We'll fire away right from the start here. I think we'll be okay. Fire away. All right. And then we'll kind of move this way, like a bit of a circle strafe action over here. And then wait, cool down a bit, fire again. Not cold enough. I'll take the risk. If you're trying to collect loot, securing an area would mean defending it once captured. Yeah, that's what I suspect. So I wonder if we like capture this and then make sure no. It's such a tight space though for this kind of a game where movement is such a crucial part of it. You know, I guess that's my only surprise. He's gonna back away and try to fire at us because we'll be in optimal ranges. We're obviously not gonna allow that. So let's do a quick dash over here. Move up. We've got his left arm exposed to us. Excellent. Okay, don't move that far up, I guess. Move up to here. And starting from here, we'll fire away. Should be some cool animations, strafing sideways. Fire away, and then up over here. We can keep moving towards this objective. And fire... That building's in our way, isn't it? It's probably pointless to try and get these shots in. We can try it. Nah, we'll overheat. Forget it. We'll just make our way to the objective. Then up over here, you've been given your orders. Over here, though. Wait, where'd he go? There you are. I just saw the blue sparks. Literally was about to mention Mass Effect. Apparently the Mass Effect limited edition trailer dropped today. Ooh, that has not been mentioned. I do want to watch it. Man, wait, LE? Why did I say limited edition? What does LE stand for? Not the new one. I imagine the remake, right? I definitely want to watch that, though. I'm definitely going to... Man, I love the Mass Effect trilogy minus the last, like, 5 minutes. Just being honest. Fire away over here. Mostly clear of friendly fire there. Might be a couple of... Maybe one ping of friendly fire there. We should be okay. Alright, so... Done that. Then maybe we dash down this way. A little bit of overheating here. I don't like that. So we'll wait instead. Then dash down this way. Maybe secondary fire on this mech afterwards. We gotta get a little bit closer, I think, for secondary fire. Just gotta balance that damage output, right? Just gotta make sure we... I want that sniper rifle. Legendary Edition. Thank you. Okay, I was like, LE. What could it stand for? Legendary Edition. Makes sense. Surprise. I wonder if the release date's gonna be November 7th. I just wish the ending was better. I just wish the ending, your decisions made a difference. All right, I think we're good here. I kind of want to see the damage we do on this mech. I want to make sure it's all the left arm. Given our like planning there, I should sincerely hope we get value for our planning. Looks like we did. Tank is destroyed. Excellent. Yeah, we got a little bit of damage on the left arm, upper body, lower body. Right arm is still safe though. That's what matters. Tank has been destroyed. That's good. Next wave is coming soon. We're gonna keep running down this way. You know what? I might actually want to dash this. We took a lot of damage on that left arm. That initial shot to the side there, that was bad. That was bad. A nice bit of armor left though. Dash down over here. Move up a touch, and hopefully able to fire. Optimal range. A little bit of overheating. Don't like that. I do not want to lose my arm. I'm not sure what happens if we step out of here. You know what I mean? That's good. We've got this mech over here as well, able to fire away. Make an appearance. Ooh, actually too close. Alright, so let's pull back a touch up to here. Primary weapon. Fire away. Maybe wait a little bit so he's clear of that hill. And then keep firing away even more with our secondary weapon. That should do a decent bit of damage. And we'll pull back while we're firing with that secondary weapon to make sure he's in, again, optimal range. Just to maximize that damage. Hopefully the left arm. Tank is down. This shotgun, meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and pull you over to this side as well. Because ideally... Or I could try and get, like, behind the mech. Or we pull up this way. Oh, that's a crash. Pull up this way. Pull past this way and then fire into his back / left side. Suboptimal, but we'll try. May 14th is the date? Oh, okay. Cool. Sounds good. Sooner than expected. We kind of clip there, don't we? We do indeed. Make sure we don't do that. There. Let's try that. Knowing my luck, we're going to blow his right arm straight off. Knowing my luck. Alright. Let's watch it go down, though. See what happens. Execute. A little bit of damage eaten over here. We're good. So far, so good. Yeah, excellent. Excellent. There goes the left arm. Ooh. Beautiful. Beautiful. Left arm down. Lower body's taking a lot of damage. Looks like he's still willing to fight, though. Fair enough. So place your mech next to the mark supplies to secure them. We've secured this one. Great. Do you guys see a second one? Because I don't. I don't know if it means stay there for 2 turns. Maybe that is what it means. We'll try it. We'll try it. Hope my tunnel vision isn't about to cost me this mission. Alright. Alright, so what are you doing? You're gonna pull away, you're gonna fire at this mech. Okay. So that means your right arm is facing in this direction, which is suboptimal. Could I move down this way and then dash? Nah, it's not gonna fly. I was hoping to bash him, but I don't think I'll be able to close that gap in proper timing. We can try and keep closing this gap over here. Can we double dash with this mech? Nope. We'll be fine. A little bit of heat damage shouldn't be the end of the world, though there are reinforcements coming. Let's not forget, there are reinforcements coming. Surely, at the end of this dash. Nah, we should march, because otherwise we won't be able to fire without more heating. More overheating, rather. We'll give chase there. Up over here, we can move up to here. As we move up, we should be able to fire our primary weapon. Yeah. Good stuff. Keep moving over to here. Fire our secondary weapon. Again, just focusing on that left arm angle still, because it should hit the lower body and the upper body now that it'll go past the left arm. You can move out, but must be there at the end of the turn. Place 2 mechs at the objective, maybe? Yeah, it's interesting to hear all the theories. It could be we need to place 2 mechs, maybe. But I feel like it would say mechs plural then, I don't know. It could also be that I have to be there at the end of 2 consecutive turns to get it, maybe. I guess we'll find out. I'm going to guess they have to be consecutive, so we're going to keep this mech over here for now. And that's fine. We got enough action going on over here just fine, so we'll try that. So we'll go ahead and give you the wait order. Why not? Could see a stealthy option in this game down the line, hiding behind all the destructible elements and topography. When spotted, can engage, especially for loot/flags. I would love to see that. Stealthy mechs. I would love to see electronic warfare and some of those kinds of mechanics as well, yeah. For sure. But for now, let's go ahead and execute this. Keep an eye on your health. We're good still. We're good still. Yeah, excellent. Lower body's about to drop, I think. There it goes. Excellent. Upper body as well. Please tell me you're going to eject, buddy. Come on, man. Dropping in. Command is getting impatient. Let's get this over and done with. All right, fair enough. So it looks like reinforcements are arriving. It looks like we have captured the equipment over here as well. So that looks like it works. Keep it there until Hassenfuck gets attacked again, please. Don't instigate the trauma. This guy is... Oh, are you kidding me, man? He's crashing, but he's gonna still fight. Just be gone. We're gonna lose that sniper rifle. I guarantee you. We're gonna lose that sniper rifle. We'll do what we can. But you can see how, as we were firing at the end there, some of the shots were hitting the upper body, but a lot of them were hitting the right arm as well. Right? So, we'll see. Yeah, missiles are coming. That'll be fun, for sure. You will see a drone come down and pick up the supplies. Oh, really? Oh, that'll be cool. Keep an eye out for it. Alright, so this guy's down. These guys are dropping in as well. Looks like we've got a tank and a mech inbound. Yeah, this tank and then this mech. We cannot see its equipment yet. Marksman rifle, though. Ooh, I wouldn't mind having that either. Alright, fair enough. So can we actually shoot at them? We can. Right when they arrive, I can shoot you in the face. Let's try and stick to their left side as well, though, because a marksman rifle is also not a bad thing to get nice and early. pull you down here. Fire right into your side. It looks like there'll be some friendly fire as well if this mech survives. There might be some friendly fire too. I'll take it. And I think we can finally pull away from over here. So let's go ahead and I think we've got a double dash opportunity. Yep. Charge down this way. And fire away. Sure, why not? A little bit of chip damage. Yeah, a welcome shot in the face. Just run for it. If we run for it, I don't think we get the Liberty or whatever it's called. Damn, the word is escaping me right now. I don't think we get that if we run for it. And plus, there's some good loot over here, and I want to try and get that sniper rifle, and even now the marksman rifle that's landing. I'm not too afraid about losing any mechs at the moment. I think we'll be fine. The fact that I'm still nervous with a restart means that either I'm just a nervous wreck, which I often am, or the game does difficulty scaling nicely. Take your pick. Alright, let's go ahead and execute. Really hope that we get this goddamn weapon, please. Here's the drop. Oh, looks like we've got the weapon almost secure. Okay. Okay. So we got this guy's left arm right off the bat, which is excellent to see. He's still willing to stand and fight. This guy is... Yes! Ejecting. Thank God. Yeah, if you run, you don't get any salvage either, eh? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Julie Fisher, I have to wonder, what do you think about this game? Have you picked it up as well? I'm just wondering because if I recall correctly, and correct me if I am wrong, but you were into BattleTech as well. But correct me if I'm wrong. I might be mistaken there. But I've been seeing a lot of comparisons between this game and the BattleTech game from what was that, 3 years ago now? 2 years ago now? So I'm just curious. All right, so we've got, okay, we're in a good spot over here. Yeah, this guy's done. This guy is almost done. Left arm is gone. If we get one more of those welcoming shotgun shots into this guy's side, we might be okay. He does turn around, so we will hit his lower body as he turns around. Might get a little bit of that collateral damage on that right side as well. Love the look of this, says Farthest Goose. I'm a big BattleTech fan. I feel like there's a bit of overlap for sure. Obviously, they're very stylistically different, which I appreciate. It's cool to have variety in, mechs and combat style and whatnot. But there's definitely, I think, a fandom overlap potential for sure. I would totally... I'm very tempted to, I would love to 3D print some of these mechs out and, magnetize them and just have them around the house. Legitimately, they look so cool. And I enjoy the game enough to, want to showcase it like that. One can dream. Who knows what they have, if they have any plans for a physical edition. They are doing gamepad support. And typically when you're doing gamepad support, obviously, you can stick to just computers with gamepad support, but maybe they're planning on console release, in which case maybe they're planning on physical as well as digital. I don't know. But if there's a digital edition and it has these little mechs as collectible items, I'm just saying, I'm there. Or, as STL files, I'll 3D print them myself. Up over here, we're still moving forward. Fire at this tank, I suppose, trying to eliminate it. I don't want to over-damage this mech either, is the thing. He's looping around. That's his left side exposed to me again. Get that secondary weapon out again. Gets within range. Fire away. Can only hope for the best here. Cool. Let's go ahead and execute. Without orders, who? You're good. Oh, you up over here. All right. Well, we can go ahead and move you up to here. Is this tank getting enough love? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I should give that tank a little bit of love. This guy's going to just go past me, and that's fine. Fire away. I don't know how much damage that'll actually do. Let's move up. Secondary weapon down over here, then. That at least feels like it'll hit. And then when that guy gets past me, I could turn around and fire into his back. I feel like we'll overheat pointlessly and overdo the damage. As you go through it, it gets heavier and heavier mechs. Yeah, a little bit. I feel like the light mech was working, though. I'm surprised that our ultralight mech lasted as long as she did. was nice to see. All right, keep an eye on this guy. Let's execute. Here we go. Oh, there goes the lower body. Ah, there goes the right arm too. Yeah, just keep firing at this guy. Why not? Now, we might still get that marksman rifle. It's happened before where, like, rather than be destroyed, there was still a percentage chance of getting it. I think that's how I imagine it. But chances are low. He's going to eject, so let's go ahead and execute. No need to give any orders. It was just about a scratch. Away he goes. Beautiful. Good win. Good win. Not too bad. Not too bad. Victory is ours. Victory is, there we go, ours. A bit of damage taken and given. Take a look at the loot over here. So we have the sniper rifle. Okay, wonderful. We did actually, it was all worth it. We secured the sniper rifle. Did we get... Nah, we did not get the marksman rifle. That's okay, though. That's okay. I'm fine with at least one. 1 for 2 is not a bad ratio. I'll take it. I'll take it. And what about the rest of the site? Oh, is there seriously nothing else over here? Just the... Just from these guys. Ah, that's fair enough. We'll salvage it nonetheless. I do want that sniper, obviously. Good stuff. Quick repair up there. We'll just wait until everything's repaired and salvaged. There's no point doing it separately, I think. Then we can either move towards the reinforced camp or the farm up over here, I guess would be the next move. Come on. Ah, pick up the pace. A little bit faster. And I wonder if we... No, we don't have enough supplies for... another mech. Not yet. Soon. I mean, maybe if we scrap some of our some of the garbage in our inventory, we can try it out. Sure. Unit 688, let's go ahead and give you the sniper rifle. Because, you know, why not, really? Let's be honest with ourselves. The Midway. 364 damage in a volley and 2 shots. Pretty good. Can't complain about that. Lower body. Now, again, we could go light over here. Light, fast. We've got the Nox light. Lower body. Upper body, we have the Nox light upper body as well. Big beefy arms to go with them. Do we have any light arms? We do not. Not yet. But soon, maybe. This is a hilarious looking mech. This looks so wrong in so many ways. Just like the chunky arms. Skipping leg day. Doesn't do core. But I think that works. Speed of 16.53, decent bit of damage output. This is our Lady Death equivalent so far. We're not naming until we've had a successful mission with her at the very least. So that's that taken care of. Sleipnir, do we have any updates for you or any upgrades for you that we want? Your right item. Nah. Same issue with this. It's the same assault rifle as before. Your left item, I suppose we could maybe replace the handgun. Nope. Actually, hang on a sec. This medium handgun. It is a new one we just picked up, and it is actually better in basically every way. Let's get that on there, sure. Get you with that Officer A color palette. And we could swap the arm out. These are all 3 basically the same. It's all a matter of style at that point. Actually, let's go with this one. Get you the right colors as well. And then we can, of course, also take a look at Lance. Hit them triceps and biceps hard at the gym. Yeah, basically. Lady shoulder pads. What are we doing over here? We're looking at the right arm, because there is one with higher integrity. Yeah, sure. Let's get that on there. The Nox, to deliver some Nox, I suppose. And then lower body. I think we're fine otherwise. Oh, actually, we've got the heavy Nox lower body part as well. Get that on there. Upper body looking okay. Now we got a heavy part. Nice. This is good, especially for our shotgun, right? Like, just makes me feel a little bit better going in kind of heavy with a heavy. There we go. Cool. I do believe everything else we can scrap. Well, not everything else. We want to have something left over, obviously, for our for the 4th mech. Well, let's go ahead and start scrapping some of this, like, level 1, level 2 stuff, I guess. Over to the inventory. And again, I don't know if they've got a scrap all button or anything like that. Doesn't look like it. But let's go ahead and scrap some of these parts. Now, how much do we need 450 is what we need. So we need 150. 150. Sure, that shouldn't be too difficult to get, maybe. It doesn't tell us the number, eh? Nope. This definitely needs some quality of life improvements, I would say. Are we even dismantling here? 1, 2, 3, 4 Elbrus mediums. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, we are. Wanted to make sure. There's so many of the same part. I wasn't sure. Alright, if we get rid of all of you. Is that enough? 389. That is not enough. Wow, that is barely anything, actually. Now, again, we do want to leave some parts to actually attach to the frame. Sure, get rid of the heavy handgun. And the medium handgun as well. Keep the assault rifle. Keep one of these 2 shields. Sure. Get rid of the Elbrus medium, perhaps? Yep. Trash you, trash you. Gonna use the Nox medium, that's why I'm trashing all these Elbrus medium bodies. There we go. That's gotta be nice. Get that unit build going. And I guess we could make our move towards the reinforced camp. It'll take 4.5 hours to get this thing done, but move closer, why not? I don't think we're gonna get attacked. Watch. Famous last words. Famous last words. Done. Over to our units. Unit 715. What will you be? What do we have left here? Shield and assault rifle or heavy shotgun? Yeah, you could do double shield and shotgun. One with a better... This is temporary, obviously, until we get something more more fitting. This is a funny look as well. Oh, you know what? Let's try... Hold on. I apologize for this, but I want to try a mix over here. Does that look hideous? Maybe. Are we still doing it? Yeah, you know, that actually looks pretty dope. That actually looks pretty dope. Alright, cool. That was a quick edit. It's actually faster than I expected. So we have ourselves a decent spread of total HP. Again, the shields, let's not forget, are bumping these numbers up. So let's not forget that. But, I mean, they're bumping the numbers up because they actually have an impact, obviously, so let's not discard them either. We got a sniper rifle, an assault rifle, and 2 heavy shotgun and shield. So a blend of mid-range, long-range, and close range. I feel like that's a decent balance. Feel that should be okay. And what are we looking at over here? These guys, I can't imagine, are too difficult to deal with. I wish I would get more information. It's the Army, a generic branch of the military that carries all sorts of military-grade equipment. They are not specialized, but cover a lot of bases with their use of mixed squads of tanks and mechs. Okay, fair enough. So a mixed band, I suppose. And a difficulty of 2. Oh, interesting. I've never actually hovered over this. Expected approximate difficulty of the enemy, ranging from 1 to 5. Difficulty rating doesn't take your level or number of your units into account. Closing in and committing to a fight would allow for a more precise estimation. Gotcha. So once we're actually engaging, the briefing screen gives us a better idea of what we're up against. Okay. We noticed a discrepancy a couple sessions ago, so that's the explanation there. The number at the bottom is the level of units in this area. Level affects weapon damage, unit integrity, and pilot resistance. So be cautious about engaging enemy sites and patrols with a level considerably higher than yours. Throw caution to the wind. We know about that. All right. Seems like an interesting engagement to dive into. And I think, I mean, again, this is all level 1, so it's not going to be problematic. But we'll be going into level 7 and level 10 soon enough. But folks, I think actually this is where we're going to call it a session. As we're just about to dive into a new engagement, it's definitely going to last a little bit longer than 15 minutes or so, and there is a lot, unfortunately, for me to get done today outside of the stream as well, so I can't really afford to go too long, unfortunately. So this is actually where we're gonna call it a little bit early today. I do apologize for that. Just the timing didn't work out perfectly, as perfectly as we're used to, I suppose, but that means we're kicking things off next stream, which will be next Tuesday, 10 a.m. Eastern time, same time as always, with a battle. That should be quite fun. 4 versus whatever they try to throw at us, but I think we'll do quite well. Again, if you enjoyed today's stream, please make sure you hit that like button on your way out, because it does make a very big difference in just how I approach stuff on the channel. If you are watching the VOD, leave a like, leave a comment. I do read all the comments on VODs as well. Really lets me know, again, what people are liking, what I should do, what I should change, things like that. But yeah, I mean, I hope you had a good time. I certainly did, man. That opening was definitely, upsetting in its own way. It's too bad, but we kind of saw it coming. 2 versus, two of our level 8 mechs against level 10s and 11s. Like, there was only one way that was going to end. So I came prepared, I suppose. But as Jazzy B drops that Discord link, I should mention as well, folks, if you enjoy, a good community of folks to hang out with, please don't hesitate to join the Discord as well. Again, link in the chat. Wonderful community of wonderful people. I would love to see you there, love to hang out and chill, though I don't think I'll be doing too much of that today, if I'm completely honest with you. By and large, I try to spend a lot of time there and just hang out and get some good vibes out. Nice session, glad to hear it. Enjoy the rest of your days as well, folks. Again, a big thanks to everyone that came through today with the super chats, joining as a new member today as well. Of course, no session is done without saying thanks to, of course, it's going to be broken, because why wouldn't it be? So we're going to go ahead and over here to make sure we can say thanks to all of the channel members and patrons who have been supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly, as I say always. It makes a very big difference. I appreciate it greatly. And of course, this channel would be nothing without each and every one of you joining in to watch, whether you're watching live or as a VOD or what have you. I greatly appreciate it. Love the company. Again, whether live or in the comments, it's always a fantastic time. Hope you have yourselves a wonderful rest of the week until I catch you next, whether it's in the comments, whether it's in the Discord, whether it's in the live stream of Suzerain this Friday, or maybe it's next week, Monday for Crusader Kings, or Tuesday for more Phantom Brigade action. But whenever that is, folks, until then, cheers.